What is up, people?
Hello, hello. Let me just turn down the volume on this thing. I'll be right with y'all. There we go. All right, we are live. We're gonna wait
Yes.
on some people to show up here.
Guess what day it is, bro?
It's Taco Tuesday. I was gonna name it Tequila Tuesday, but
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Some people are coming in.
Yeah, yep.
Alvin and Mattwood. Sheena's still here, I think.
Alvin.
Get down my laptop here.
Yeah.
You know what? I left my remote control to the TV so I can actually put it on the TV. Let me look for that real quick. Oh.
All right. We got Cottonwood Ranch in the house. What is up?
Cottonwood.
What's up, Terry? We got Judge Webb Barbecue. What's up, Webb? Seeing Sheena. Sheena's in the house. Franco Farms Barbecue. What is up?
Let me turn off my cam real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so who had tacos out there? That's the question. Let's start it off with who had tacos. Of course, at place I work, Jones Bones Barbecue. Well, it was Taco Tuesday, so we have 3 different tacos: pulled pork, smoked pulled chicken, and brisket. On the pulled pork, it's shredded smoked pulled pork, sauce, coleslaw, Mexican cheese, Mexi blend, and pico. On the chicken, it is romaine lettuce, white cheddar, pico, and a creamy spicy ranch. And on the brisket, it is romaine lettuce, white cheddar, shredded white cheddar, and my pickled onions. I do the pickled onions for the brisket tacos, and our spicy barbecue sauce.
Damn, dude, that's pretty good, man.
And then you know me, I'll take in some yellow corn tortillas, chop them up, throw them in the fryer, and I'll do nachos.
That's a great way to get rid of leftovers, man. Just make nachos the next day or
Right on.
in the afternoon, you know.
TDO in the house. I had 2 Bloody Marys at my VFW. Does that count?
Sure.
Sure.
That really, yeah, sure. As long as it fills you up, I guess it counts.
Yep.
Panchuco's in the house.
I seen Guggen.
Mr. Shifter's in the house. Guggen comment right here. Judge Webb. Thank you, sir. Lance sent me this out from you. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Judge Webb logo for his barbecue.
Right on.
There's Guggen. Oh. So yeah, that the chicken wings on the Blackstone. I did it last Sunday, and I left it on my phone up until I edited yesterday and the day before, and I put it up finally last night when I was done with it. It took me forever. I had like 45 minutes worth of footage, which I condensed down to like I think it's 13 on the actual.
Yeah, that's the rough part is, the longer cooks, condensing it down to doable minutes. But what's great is you created some shorts and stuff along the way. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that's the good part about these platforms now. We could do it short form and long form.
Yeah, I had done part of it in the morning. I did the sauces in the morning and set them aside, and then in the afternoon when it got a sunny, the sun came out. It was really muggy that day. It was like the second weekend of the playoffs. So it was last, not this week, but the week before.
Right.
Yeah, I waited till about 1 o'clock when I started cooking. So it cooked for. I mean, they cooked probably 30 minutes at most. You know.
Yeah, it don't take long. You know. Alvin says, anybody ever made a poblano taco? Now here was how I would picture this. So I would like I was gonna have it as a jalapeno popper, right? And what I would do is I would cut it out, take all the veins and the seeds out, right? And then I would bread it, you know, get it breaded and deep fry it so it's still held as a crunch.
Yeah.
That would be my way of doing it. But you could also probably have it raw. You know what I mean? Like if you like that nice vegetable crunch, you know, a cool taco, you know what I mean?
Yep. I'd much rather have it roasted just for the flavor.
Right. Troy V says Taco Tuesday with Lep. Are they boiled tacos? I do some crazy shit, but nah.
Lance has made the poblano taco. Man, the chat is just going back quick.
Oh yeah, you got 14 million watching, bro.
Yep, I need to make some admins here, so y'all gonna get revenge. Some of y'all gonna get revenge. So hold on. Who's in here? Who's in here? Oh, let me see. Oh, that's right. I'm in the wrong account. I gotta do it up here.
What happened?
I'm in my my other account on the laptop and not on this account. See if I can just log off of this one.
Smoke Game Strong. Weren't we talking about that guy? Smoke Game Strong? Didn't we share a video of that guy?
Did we?
Maybe I yeah, I think we did.
Another wheelchair barbecue dude smoke. I've actually heard that name.
I think we were talking about it in the TDO.
Yeah,
maybe not. Maybe, man, I do so much on the internet. I lose track.
Hold on, let me see. That's not what I want.
But yeah, man. I watch shorts, you know, and then I'll jump over to Instagram and I watch some reels. I'll jump over to Facebook, watch some reels. I'll jump over to TikTok, watch some videos. So I don't know where I'm at to half the time. I'm on the internet.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can log on to my other.
Man, that trophy.
Is he here? I see Daddy Dutch. I don't see the trophy. Hold on, I'll be right with y'all guys. Just a moment. What do I do? Minimize that. Go to my account, manage that.
Mm-hmm.
The window. Why does it open a window? There we go. That's what I wanted. Do that one, and then sign back in.
Let the trophy show up. I'm timing them out. Hit him with that wrench, boy.
There we go. Let me see.
So Mrs. Lep right now is checking on plane tickets.
Okay, finally. Huh?
Yeah, nothing like me to wait to the last minute, you know. Oh, this mother.
Get the best deals on that.
Hey, you're lucky. You're lucky it's Simon's channel, and I ain't gonna time out a valid watcher. But I give you the finger.
So this thing logged me back in on my other on the same account. So let me do this again, and I could put in the password. Continue.
Maybe after the trip to Texas, to Houston.
Here, I'll do that. Turn off.
Boom, baby. Get the trophy on the hot seat.
Right? Oh, there you go. Hold on.
Booyah.
All right. Sorry about that. But now it's on the right account.
You know how it works, you know?
Hey, Sheena. Go to my channel. My channel. I have the slowest laptop ever.
Yeah, so I got this gaming one, which was smart. Actually, it was a smart gift from Mrs. Lep. Let's just say that. It's a gaming one, and I all I do is like stream my sports and really do my YouTube on it, more or less. So it's got a lot of room left, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is going to be a blast. Little birdie told me a surprise guest will be showing up. Surprise guest. If I had to guess, a surprise guest.
Oh, they have different levels of admin now.
Yeah, that's what that Sheena was saying last night.
Yep. I just saw this because it wasn't there last week.
If I had to guess, I would guess like somebody like Dogfather Barbecue or something crazy like that. Or
Hey, Daniel's in the house. Morocco Bandits. Alright, I passed out a couple of renters. Hopefully that helps the chat. As I get a bunch of hackers. Spammers. Can y'all hear
Lance.
the music? In the chat, can y'all hear the music in the background? If it's too loud, let me know.
Lance showed up.
Lance. Where is Mr. Lance? The ticker here on StreamYard is like really slow. It's like 10 comments slower than the live. Anyway, I think we got everything set up.
Yeah. You gonna drop the link in the chat so people would join or what?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. I guess copy that and then go to comments. More, post a comment. Here is the link. See if you can have some wonderful people in the chat join us. If I can actually post it, come on. Oh, I just missed it. There we go. And there's a link. Troy B. Oh, Al's in the house. Hey, Al. How you doing, sir?
Hmm.
16 watching right now.
What's this?
Watch what?
Lance dropped my little embroidery video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw Cottonwood Ranch video earlier today.
Yeah. Yep. I seen that one.
Steven?
Yeah. 20 minutes to do mine.
Jeez.
Yeah. Right.
Do you remember how many stitches it was?
No, I don't remember what he said, but it's a lot. It's 28 colors.
Yeah. Mine was like 18,000 ish.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 colors or 4 colors.
Right. Looks sweet though.
Yeah. All those different shades of orange in the beard and stuff. It's great.
I'll just let that play over here. Stephen and Jacqueline in the house. What up? Al Lunacy. What is going on?
Oh, even my chat and my laptop is slow. Look at that. There we go. Just cut up.
I had a great experience with.
I seem to stop working, and they sent out a new one with no questions that I have to send back the old unit they spent. It's in the prepaid shipping label for
Right. They probably want to research. You know, that's great. You know what I mean? For a company to want their Inkbird be like, send you another one. We don't even want the old one back. Because you know why? They send out so much refurbished stuff. Like half of their stuff is that they give away for free is like refurbished.
Okay. Sleeper.
You, our buddy Jeff Webb, had this hoodie made for you and shipped out today. Heading, man, Webb, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That dude's awesome, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. He sent this one and a few others to a couple other people got his beanie.
You rock, brother.
NBL, hello.
That one caught me in the fields, man. As I'm watching the video and shit, you know.
Well, I wasn't planning any of that happening, but hey, here we are.
Hey, now I got something to wear to Texas.
Right? Oh, let me see if
I was thinking too, because all I have is T-shirts of mine, you know, and I'm thinking, well, I'll only be able to wear that during the day. You know what I mean? How am I gonna rep at night? You know, because they're talking 50s at night. You know,
right? Hey, Al, hey, put something in the chat real quick. I want to see how your wrench look. I just gave you one.
I tell you what, that machine Lance has is badass, man.
Yeah. I've been watching all the videos that he's putting on Twitter and stuff, man. That's a pretty mean machine, man. It's I don't know how many colors it's got available right away. Just picking away, you know. There's Al.
Wings. It's taco wing. No,
Oh.
no, it's not. It's not wing day unless they were flavored like tacos. Did you use some taco seasoning? I bet she put some Gator Shake on it.
With the Wednesday, Wing Wednesday. Chicken Wing Wednesday.
Yep.
I can tell you, I almost called this one Tequila Tuesday today. Man, would I do a mean taco wing? I've been doing pretty good on that video with people with the Blackstone hashtags and tags. People seem to be finding my video pretty good today.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all can, please hit the like button. You have
For sure.
You have 22 watching. That's awesome.
What's FFS mean? French
Crispy.
fry Saturday? French fry Sunday?
French fries.
So I guess I could let the cat out the bag.
Kitty time.
TDO, all the TDOs already know, but I was accepted to Mountain View Meat Company brand ambassador program. So
Congrats, sir.
right on. So be for fuck's sake. Okay. Way off left field. But yeah, they're talking about getting product. I asked for a flag. I said I need a flag to fly. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see if they could give me that.
Yeah. So are you? Do you have to put out a certain amount of videos for them, or?
No, what they did was they made it like a contest. Whoever gets the most, show us your meat. Yeah, baby. Yeah. You want to see my sausage? Like a contest. Whoever sells the most with their promo code and stuff like that. Nothing about the videos yet, just sales side of things. Gets special packages and winnings and whatnot. I'm sure this is all still in the making for them as a company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're all going to learn together on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So start dropping some links whenever you have all that settled for your part of it. Where I'm sure you're gonna have some sort of quote for people to purchase.
Yeah, I don't know if the promo code is live just yet. I think when I receive my package, then it'll go live. I believe, if I read that right. So they're talking early February.
Yeah, somebody else in the chat had got in as well, correct?
Yes, Anthony.
Fair cups.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun thing because I love doing sausage already. You've seen all them pictures. Like half of my things are brats and sausages. You know what I mean? Like on the Blackstone. So
yeah, yesterday
it's in perfect with what I do. So
yesterday when I was editing the video and then you started posting all the pictures in the chat, just like
and that's only a small little portion. I actually had to go back to my Google Photos to grab all those.
Yeah, like I was in the middle of editing my video, and every time I try to touch the screen, it get a pop up from you.
Yeah, so a lot of that stuff didn't even make it to video. Those were like a lot of just pictures, really.
Yeah, I do. I have one on maybe on YouTube as well. I did it for Facebook. I took all my pictures that I had on my phone of different cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Made a little quick little video of it, and I did it as a reel and a short here on Facebook on YouTube. But yeah, I try to use as much of my stuff that I record or take pictures of in videos or any way to promote the channel.
Right on.
I have a question for you there.
Lep, is that in California? I don't think it's in California. Let me double check, just to make sure.
I did it with the TV remote, and I can't put the chat on the TV. But it's alright, I got it on the laptop.
Hold on. I need glasses, bro. Oklahoma? Oklahoma. Stillwell, Oklahoma.
That's what they're headquartered at?
Hmm?
Is that their headquarters?
Yeah. Yep. No, I love Troy V's comment. Trophy has been downgraded to a ribbon.
Yeah, your steampunk style from Sheena's video the other day. You see that? She has the big old head with the goggles on. That was like 2 nights ago.
Huh.
Yeah, she went live. Must have been like 2 nights in a row with the steampunk look.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been shouting me out the last couple of days. Actually, I've gained some subscribers from her that follow her. Someone subscribed to my channel recently. I mean, she owns a dragon. I haven't seen the dragon yet, but I guess I need to spend more time on that channel. Yeah, Machina, why don't you come on live and show us that dragon? Thanks,
How big is it?
Is it this big?
Right. Probably bigger. That thing ain't that big.
She was dead asleep right next to me. I picked her up and woke her up. Now she's mad at me. Log on, web, and we'll see the dragon. on my live stream, Christy. It's on a green screen. Okay.
Oh, okay. It was a dragon. I thought you were just happy to see me.
It's a
I just hope your dragon don't breathe fire. You might want to go see a doctor.
special doctor there.
Right.
But
Yeah,
we're only
baby.
doing about an hour, maybe two max tonight.
Right. We need some people on here, man. What are you guys doing?
Everybody's busy.
Wash your fingertips off so you can touch the buttons, Christy. Come on.
I just got a $20 PayPal from Jeremy Franco. Oh, he sent me some PayPal. My first live. I really thank you, sir.
That's awesome, bro.
Franco in the live here. Where are you at, sir?
Yeah.
He's here somewhere. I can't see it right now. Yeah, all of that to upgrading my channel. I need a new laptop and a mic for sure. Here he is. Thank you, sir.
The only thing, yeah, Franco, man, you rock, bro. The only thing you see in Ohio is like lot lizards. You know what I mean? A couple snakes in the grass, a whole lot of those.
No dragons, huh?
No dragons.
Not even on St. Patty's Day without.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see that right there. That's my St. Patty's Day shirt I bought yesterday. It's Darth Vader. And
oh, okay.
It says,
Yeah.
try your luck.
That's a good one.
Actually, it says, don't push your luck.
Uh-huh. What's up, Kyle?
Mr. Kyle. Ooh. I turned up the heater because it keeps going on and off. And it's cooling off in the room now, so it's like, man.
Oh, you damn Texans, man. Little cold weather. You guys are like, I want to move further south now.
We have in Mexico, man.
You're right. Or out in the middle of the water.
My freaking knuckles are like killing me. And I was this morning and caught some halibut and white sea bass. Wow, that's cool.
Fish tacos tonight. Hey, doesn't matter what kind of taco.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some shrimp tacos pretty soon. Not sure when, but that's on the menu. Shrimp tacos and probably mix of fish and shrimp.
I did some shrimp tacos for Mrs. Lepp one time with the Gator Shake.
Ah, okay.
That's when I first got Uncle Steve's shake product. Early 2020.
Okay.
Like May, June, somewhere around in there. Well, that would be mid, but yeah, it's it pairs well great with shrimp. You know what I mean? Even if you like it raw with the cocktail sauce, you know what I mean? Sprinkle some of that on there. Did you get some yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna be ordering some.
I'll hook you up. Let me talk to Uncle Steve. I'll hook you up.
I got several rubs to go through. Everybody's telling me the rub. So.
And that's what. Hey, Simon, that's what happens, man. I swear to God. So what I do is like I'll do pictures, do a video or something of that, and if it sits that long, my cousin, my neighbors, I'm like, here, try this out. Here, try it. I hate letting shit just sit. You know what I mean? I'm always getting something new, and like I said, I can't steer away from Uncle Steve's shake, man. That's how good it is. I love it. You know.
Yeah, I won a brisket rub back in the summer from Circle Star Brisket, I think it's called. It's I wanted, I think it was Trumpet Master was running a giveaway, and I ended up winning a bottle of that. I used it on some briskets for my niece's wedding, and I had a bunch of leftovers, but I just gave it to them because they liked it. And they well, here, just do that when next time you use y'all make something on the grill. It's really good. How do you cook a lot lizard?
Hot and fast, baby, hot and fast.
South Texas Cattle, and hey, thanks for coming in. Charles has no idea. Okay. Looks like left us though.
What did it say?
You know how to cook a lot lizard.
Yeah. No shame in my game.
Lip, I got something shipping out for you tomorrow.
Nice. I can't wait. I mean, I've been seeing it. You know what I mean? Now that, you know, I look forward to the rubs coming, but sometimes it just doesn't make it in the rotation. For one, I haven't been cooking that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just since I started at Jones Bones Barbecue, I'm barely cooking, man. I'm ordering out to eat more than anything, or I'm bringing Jones Bones Barbecue home. You know,
right? Yeah. Do you know a lot difference between a lot lizard and a crackler?
You know the difference between a lot lizard will wash her crack off and sell it again. Wow.
Hey, Smoking Joe.
Joe.
You cook it. What? You cook it with a
shitload of gator shake and remove the fishy taste. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you guys are crazy. Got 24. Watch it. We have 22 likes. Not bad. Well, let's make that 23. I just like my own live. Halibut and sea bass is pretty clean. We're gonna need a lot of something. Thank you, sir. Take it to work and use it one day when you freestyle on that on the plancha. We're gonna you put it on some beef
work and use it one day when you freestyle on that. Oh yeah, for sure. I have to get me some carne asada for sure. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I did it on.
I don't play with his meat. You know what I mean? I don't go that way. I show up at 11 o'clock. Everything's done. I serve his food, but I do cook on the flat top. You know, the griddle.
There's the link if anyone wants to jump on.
I am headed February 22nd. I'll be showing up and leaving out February 26th.
Well, it's a nice long stay.
It is. It's going to be expensive, but I got so many people to see and hang out with, man. So Papa Texas is bringing his Blackstone for Kent to cook on at Uncle Steve's. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff going on. If I was to use Uncle Steve's shake on a lot lizard, I would definitely use sweet dessert shake. Pour some sugar on me.
Left, doing some left.
Nice and cold one.
That number 1 or number 10?
One. Can't you tell? If it was 10, I'd be like this.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't see me the rest of the show.
Yeah. What happened last weekend, or last week when like you were on and you went to go pee, you never came back.
So, all right, hear me out. I've been doing this for years. All right, so it's called the Irish goodbye. You don't say goodbye. You know what I mean? You just leave.
Yeah. Well, my dumbass waited for you for like 2 hours. So we knocked you out and had somebody else come in. I've never had a Mickey's. I'll probably have to change that this weekend.
Hey, it's actually not a bad beer for being malt liquor. You know why? Because it's fine malt liquor.
So because of malt liquor, it gives me a headache if I drink way too much. I get it so bad.
So, Kyle, me cooking in Texas, I want to go experience Texas cooking. Is really what I want to do. I could throw down. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean. I would definitely slap a freaking smash burger together for you. You know what I mean? Or, you know, my thing's tacos. So we can go to the Mexican market, pick up some ingredients, and throw down on the Blackstone.
Yep.
After has a nap, pops back. Chat a couple hours. That's me. I had to close my eyes for a second, or something. Most of the time, you know what I'm doing? I actually go downstairs to go pee, and I can't pass the refrigerator. Next thing you know, I'm whipping up some concoction. Webb got in trouble on Mickey's.
Uh-oh.
That was probably in the 80s, I would have to guess.
Calling him old. A woman in church has this old.
Sorry, I got somebody texting me here. Sorry. Sorry.
It's weird how the YouTube emojis come out as text and not the actual emoji in the chat.
Yeah, so some things come out like that little Xbox.
Yeah.
Show up.
Yeah, but the ones from like YouTube, they have very specific ones, like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Text.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Is that what it is?
In the chat, you actually see it on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, bathtub plus toaster. Woo! Don't piss off Christy. HR will fuck you up. Yeah, they got their own show going on over there. Oh, Kyle, for sure, man. I wish Mags was coming down. That would be awesome, but who knows? Maybe that's a special guest. But he was just down in Texas picking up that pit from Backline.
Eating what?
Hey, we got one of Sheena's friends in the house. What is up?
Yeah, they subscribed, I think, last night.
That's awesome, man. So, one thing about that, you know, like we were talking about in the TDO chat, some stick and some don't, you know, it's part of the game, you know. Let's just say, you know what I mean? Not every video that somebody does is for everybody, you know. Obviously, the cooking community, barbecue community, stuff like that, we all stick together, you know what I mean? Like we roll in a pack of wolves. Watch out, we'll eat you up, you know. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man eater. Lyrics with Lep.
Right. Everybody cooks. Yeah, everybody cooks.
True. Unless you're a freaking drive-through junkie. I know a lot of people. I swear to God, man, I know a lot of people that, bro, they would burn ramen noodles. You know what I mean? Swear. Like their fridge has got like a spoiled thing of milk, you know, a couple of slices of processed cheese, and beer.
Lots of beer.
Right. But got tons of leftover boxes in their garbage can.
Yeah. Oh, I might try that stuff. Cheese like something, yeah. Yeah, homemade buttermilk.
You know what I haven't done, speaking of buttermilk? So my grandpa, growing up, Army vet, you know what I mean, from the Depression days, so there was a lot of cheap meals.
Yeah.
Per se, you know, one was buttermilk. Tear up a slice of white bread and pepper in a cup and eat it. Like put the bread into the buttermilk and let it get soggy.
Yeah.
And eat it. I tried it recently and I'm thinking, what the hell was I doing sitting on his lap eating that damn shit? That shit was nasty as all get up, bro.
Yeah, it's summertime over there. We're eating that.
Yeah.
Good night, man. Have a good night.
Who's that? Oh,
South Texas Cattle and Hay.
I didn't even see them pop in.
Yeah, they were here early.
Okay. So I wanted to do like some chicken wings marinated in buttermilk. Obviously, and then batter it, you know, wipe it down, batter it, whatever. I've yet to do that process.
Yeah, I want to do like a Asian style wing. Either like Szechuan or do like teriyaki type of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And then grill them up and then sauce them again with that stuff.
Well, I got this Nashville heat rub that I'm just like obsessed with. Take you some whipped butter, put it in a bowl, let it melt, put some of that seasoning in there, smoke or deep fry your wings, dredge it in that. Oh, so good.
That feels fantastic. Sounds really good. 80, 90 degrees. Like, yeah, I'll take that.
My back says yes. Please bring on that weather. It's so cold out there cleaning that damn smoker. Oh, right now we're getting Canadian Arctic air. Simon, explain how to hit the thumbs up, and it's not the chat. X out of chat for a second. Yep. Thank you, Alvin. It's now we could say hit that like button all we want, you know what I mean, and explain it. Some people just are on their phone, and you know what I mean. Navigating through YouTube isn't the like easiest.
But we are doing okay. I have 30 likes and currently 24 people in the chat, so we're doing good.
We got 24 million watching, bro.
Yes, sir. Well, then, say mildly discomfort.
To weather most of the time. Yeah. Mine too in the winter months, you know. Then it gets extremely hot that you don't even want to go near a fire. More is coming your way. SoCal has been damn cold and rainy. Yes. So we're getting that. So just the other day, we got that storm that came up from Texas. Was supposed to wipe us out. Didn't produce shit up here in Cleveland, Ohio. Not a damn thing.
We got cold, but up North Texas, it was snowing.
Yeah, well, you guys got nailed with tornadoes that ran through
Texas and
eastern Texas to Alabama to Louisiana.
Basically.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Is Este in here? There he is. Hey, sir, how you doing, sir? I love your content on TikTok, man. Fantastic. And your reels, I mean, your content on Instagram as well. I saw, what did I see recently? It was a rip video that you made on your Weber. That looks fantastic. Or the Bandit. Come on in, dude.
I need to hang out with the Bandit. Come on, man, jump on. You know what? I noticed he's a late nighter.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's 10 or 11, 12 o'clock when you see him. It's like a vampire and shit.
Oh, that's
not in my time zone, he's a vampire. In his time zone, it's just him settling down.
Talk to you about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
My next cook, depending on the weather, it'll probably be a picanha, a grilled picanha. I already bought that, so I just waiting for the weather to clear up a bit so I can actually get out.
I dare you to cook it on the Blackstone.
I'd have to research it a bit.
I'll show you. Research my videos.
Okay, I will look it up.
So what you do is you slice it, you know, into 1.25 inch, 1.5 inch steaks, right? High heat. Put a little butter down. Sear it. Flip it. Sear it. And put it on that fat cap. And put like a press on it, like you know what I mean, just so it renders that fat down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, swear to God, money. I did it on smoking and grilling with AB. I did a picanha and put it over fried rice, sliced it up, put it over some fried rice, had a nice little cup. You know, pack the rice in it, and then I had nice little strips. Yeah, man, it was sweet.
Yeah, I could do that. I bought the press when I bought the Blackstone. I bought the big press, the big heavy press.
Yeah.
So I can actually put it on top and just let her sear the fat cap on it.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. If you're trying to hurry up and get it done and not be out in that weather, you ain't got to fire up the barbecue.
Yep.
You ain't got to do all that. Fire up that Blackstone, get that thing hot. Boom. It's done in, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, if that.
Yeah, I could probably do it the weekend. I have to wait till like Sunday because Saturday I'm busy. So, and then I have appointments all the rest of this week. Doctor appointments. It's like it's what's keeping me from doing anything. All these doctor's appointments I've got.
Yeah, you know what sucks is like I'll buy. You know how many times I've bought meat for a video and weather or life gets in the way, and I actually didn't freeze it or whatnot, and I had to waste it. You know how many times I've done that over and over and over again. One of the reasons why I made myself Leprechaun TV LLC, because I'm gonna write that bitch off at the end of the year. But throw it out. Next.
I've had a package of chicken wings go back because I was just waiting to do that video, and I had bought them. I was thinking I was gonna do them, and then I got busy, and they went bad in the refrigerator.
Yep. Yep. Happens all the time. I'm starting to
Mario, hello sir.
Is that Mario?
Yes,
Yes, it is Mario. I tell you what, Sunday's guest was pretty cool, man. That Pip Papa dude.
Yeah, I wasn't home to watch it live, and it's on my to-do list. So it's like 45 minutes, like 50 minutes, something long, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pop that up in my on my TV. If not tonight, tomorrow afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing something.
Shared it out a little bit. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe nobody's gonna come hang out with us.
We're not cool enough, I guess.
I guess not, man. Jesus. If you're not joining, you better be making tacos. That's all I got to say. And after you're done, you got to come up and show us your taco. Get your mind out the gutters.
That again, that on again, just in case. Page. There we go. That's the link to the chat.
We can't get to our stream table at the moment. I'm guessing
Oh, they're working on their kitchen.
that a kitchen is in the way right now.
Yeah. So there's
You know-
something messing with the house right now. So
Well, that's just bullshit. Tell them to hurry this shit up. Let's roll, bro. Let's roll. I'm fresh. Let's roll. It's 9 o'clock on the East Coast. I'm ready. You know what? So my dad remodeled a lot of his house, right? Same contractor did like the kitchen, bathroom, basement, even built the garage. did some work on our addition kitchenette area in the add-on, stuff like that. And this dude was quick. That's the only reason my dad kept bringing him back. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't prolonged. If anything, he was waiting on material. You know what I mean? But so probably 1990. I think it was 1990. My dad bought that house at $105,000.
Wow.
Right now, if he sold it, he probably would only get 170 to 200 with new driveway, garage, new kitchen, efficiency in the basement, probably $100,000 in upgrades. Right, he ain't getting his money back. That's for sure.
Yeah. Better live in that house for a while then.
We got Pip Papa in the house. What's up? Taco Tuesday, man. What you have for dinner? Simon and I, this is what, 2 weeks in a row, bro? Right?
Sure. Yep.
2 weeks in a row. It's going to be a Tuesday thing. Taco Tuesday. Talk everything tacos. And if you don't like tacos, well, you can still join in the chat. There's some other conversation going on over there. I think a lot. I'm seeing a lot about Lance.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, Lance is being kept busy, man. Yeah, he's gonna be doing a shirt for me too, coming up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be doing a shirt for me with my logo on it.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yep. Wish I knew someone that could help. Oh, well, I'll try again in another line. That's Jay Cooks. You better jump on that list. This dude's list is getting big. I'm going to tell you that right now.
That's his email. Go ahead and send him a message.
So, Ski Girly, which is the hot seat secretary, the best secretary in the land, she had kibasi pierogies, sorry, Taco Tuesday. So, here's what you can do. You can make that a taco. If you split the kibasi, fry it, put a pierogi in there. Maybe. I don't know. It was a thought. Or you could flatten out the pierogi. And put a little piece of the kibasi in there and make mini tacos. Ooh. Ha, ha. See what I did there? That's okay. It went over Lance's head anyways.
I don't know if Lance is here. I haven't heard him say it.
Oh, a comfort bake. Yeah, there you go. It's nice cold weather for that, for sure. I'm still waiting for the owner to do some damn Brunswick stew.
There he is.
Pierogies are popular in Cleveland, right? Yes. So today started Pierogi Week, and it runs. So a lot of local joints are all serving pierogies right now.
Yeah.
Because it is coming up on a made-up Polish holiday that Mrs. Lep's Polish, Polska, and she don't even attend none of these, but it's called Dingus Day.
Dingus Day?
Dingus Day, yeah. One of our suburbs of Cleveland called Parma, Ohio. Largest suburb in the United States. They're all filled with ethnic foods, like the whole city. And like minute and a half, 2 minutes, I drive up the road and there is nothing but Polish diners and Polish food and all that. Likes a lot of Polish in them. Well, depends. Depends. If she's sitting on my face, sure. Did I say that? A lot of my stuff's out in the garage still, honestly.
This is a new area for you to stream from, right? You were back in the place?
No, usually in the winter, this is where I'm at.
Yeah. Because I've only known you for a while, so you were streaming in summer. You were streaming somewhere else.
We got the insulated cooler. We have the slippers. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm repping. Yeah, I'm always repping. That's for sure. I think that's about all the Browns I got around me. Cheers. But yeah, the Cavs are playing right now, and I'm trying to get some Cavs gear for Texas too. It says The Land, and it's part of our Metro Parks, so it's a different color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who? Man, that was John Salt, Pepper, and Fire that asked that. Bro, I'll show you my Ohio State gear. Okay. Where are the tacos at? We got a bunch of Polish joints out here in Chicago. Has more of us than Warsaw, I believe. Yeah. These guys, man.
They love that.
Leps left this kibasi in the garage. Walmart clearance rack. Fucking web. That was actually Christmas. That was all from Christmas. So whoever gifted it to me found the Walmart shelf. It wasn't even a gift. They just, here, take this, and gave me some.
John.
That's funny. That's funny. John's just salty. He's still salty. He's an Alabama fan. He'll always be salty unless them dudes aren't number one world national champions. And everybody in the world is talking about them. They aren't happy individuals. They are some grouchy, like they're walking all of Alabama right now. Well, unless you're the other side, which I'd rather be an Auburn fan. You're walking around mad as shit right now, talking about, oh, it's basketball season anyways. It's all for no reason. Oh, so John is here. We got 2/3. Where's the other third? But I'll tell you what, man. You guys messed a lot of people up Sunday.
Yeah.
You messed a lot of people up Sunday. People didn't know what to do. They're like, well, football's on, but everybody on YouTube's like, where are the good fellas?
Yeah, George has problem with the house. He had a leak under his house, I think, a water leak. So he's got to take care of that.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. And here comes Ski Girly. Don't even start singing that damn song. I'm in a group with a damn Eagles fan. Jesus Christ.
Just chilling. Ketovore sent me here. I bought a veggie burger. Okay.
Hey, I tell you what. Hear me out. I don't go by the Beyond Meat and all that, but I do because Mrs. Lepp likes it every now and again. There's Morningstar has a veggie burger that is like carrots, black bean, and all the natural vegetables, and it makes a veggie burger, man. And that thing slaps, man. I'll tell you that right now. Go Birds. Hobo, this is football, not baseball. Oh, Jesus. Go Beyond Burger Lep. No, I have not done that yet.
It's just
no. Hey, no meatless Monday for Lep. I'll tell you that. Nothing wrong with you guys out there that do it, but not me.
Just chilling. Okay, somebody dropped just chilling.
Sheena, check out on Instagram. Jess Farron, Ferrin. She does a meatless Monday on the Blackstone, and she just did jackfruit, something another.
Beyond Brisket on the Blackstone.
There was something she did something, but yeah, she's pretty good with those kinds of recipes.
Yeah, Lance. It fits fantastic. They usually don't fit me, but these stretch pretty good though.
Beyond Brisket on the Blackstone. Do they even make one?
I don't know.
Yeah, my veggies are aside too. Yep, for sure. But hey, I don't knock it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna buy it. I'll tell you that. I walk right past that section in the grocery store. You know what I mean?
I saw a lot of it yesterday in the grocery store. Like, nah.
Bama top 5 in football. Basketball. Thanks, Mike. Hey, Mike.
What is that, YMCA?
Yeah, that was OHIO.
Oh, okay.
Right, it did look like that, didn't it?
But
Sheena went back and watched my proposal video.
Oh, get a notification?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have my phone set up that way. I'll get a notification every time someone comments on my videos. I get a ping.
Yeah, I got all kinds of notifications over here.
So I have and then for the Super Bowl, I'm doing brisket and ribs. So I'll be smoking those for Super Bowl. I was done the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And and then the ribs I'll do the morning of.
So I do have an Eagles friend that would like to do the hot seat come February 12th. He said he might have a party to do, so I'm not gonna bank on him. So I'm probably gonna cook something. You know what I mean? Throw something down.
Yeah. Do some jalapeno poppers and.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do some poppers in the freaking air fryer.
I'm gonna put them in the smoker. I'll have it in a room. I can do a whole sheet of jalapenos in my smoker.
Mm-hmm.
Big sheets. I did like 40 of them last year.
No shit.
Probably like 50 of them last year.
Nice.
That was my contribution to the party last year. We went to my sister's.
Yeah. Maybe. Remember Kent talking about that bacon wrapped water chestnut?
Yeah.
I might do some of that too. That's a fan favorite. When I do that. He's talking about doing some other. He does brown sugar and honey, where I do brown sugar, honey, ketchup, molasses. You could throw a little soy in there and make it sticky icky, you know, and got my mouth watering. Let's just say, Lance, their demo is stopping them from joining this chat right at the moment.
Yeah.
So fuck them contractors. I hope they heard it. Hurry the fuck up. All right, now I'm getting rowdy. Where's Daniel at?
I don't know. I guess he got lost.
Thought he said he was coming up here.
Don't pop him a message in on Instagram.
Wow.
We have a special guest. I think we do. There you are,
No way.
Mr.
That's it,
Barapop.
Perfect timing.
Calling you out, man.
Cheers, brother. What you got in the cup? What you got in the
Right now,
cup?
just I'm trying to finish off this sweet tea from dinner so I can get to some Red Bull and Tito's.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, night
All
out.
right. Right on. That's your go-to?
We're gonna party. One of them. Yeah.
Yeah. One of them. It depends on what day of the week it is.
Yeah. It's a good weekday drink.
Yeah, right.
Weekends, I'm more of a whiskey guy.
Bourbon or whiskey?
I do like a good bourbon. I say good bourbon. I'm cheap. I'll do like Bullet or, but I like Crown Royal, Crown Reserve.
Okay.
Something like that, you know, nothing too crazy though. I don't get too crazy with it.
I'm reserved like 50, 60 bucks in it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You ever try Weller?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I've done some Weller and water before.
Yeah. I like was it Woodford Reserve?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Get a little-
more often than not, it's like Crown or Bullet. I like tequila, but I like my tequila from the freezer and just for shots.
Okay. Brown or clear?
Usually clear. Every now and then, I might do like a reposado or something like that. You know what I mean? But
You a Patron guy?
Patron's good. I like Don Julio. There's a new one I've been drinking. Man, to me, it's smoother than Patron and about the same price range, maybe even cheaper. It's called Seven Leguas, not lengua, but legua, without the N.
Okay.
So it's like Siete Leguas, and it's got like a. Hold on, let me show you. I'll show you the
So,
bottle.
so everybody's been coming out with the tequila lately,
Oh yeah, all the celebrities. It's the newest trend.
right? What's up with that?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're coming out with it's a certain way that they're making it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Cabo, you know what I mean? Obviously, Sammy Hagar probably started this trend and turned people on to it. All the celebrities. Now everybody wants to do it.
Most of those tequilas are watered down, not 100% agave. So they're mixing it with other additives and other a lot of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's doing it that way, and it's cut down to what a regular tequila is.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Casamigos.
Hold on.
Yeah, Casamigos, right there.
Right on.
Hey,
What's up, Mark?
Mark just subscribed thing.
What's happening? Welcome.
He's back.
Yeah. So this is the tequila that I've been rocking for a little bit.
Get the legua.
Okay.
That's available here.
Yeah. I got it at Specs.
Okay.
Pretty smooth stuff.
What was the tequila I used to like? But it's no longer like the very best. It was in Mexico. I don't remember the name of it.
Dude, there
How
was
many-
we were at a competition one time, and we were waiting for awards. And during some of these competitions, during awards, they'll do like auction items and stuff, so they drag it out.
Yeah.
And there was this old Mexican guy that was there from another team, and he was like passing around this bottle of tequila, and he said it was from Durango, and it had a big horseshoe on it. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it, but he was passing around. It was ice cold. It almost tasted like water, dude. Like I thought he was joking, because I was like, man, is this real tequila? He's like, yeah. So we were drinking it like nothing. In an hour's time of sitting there and drinking that tequila like it was water, we were all wasted. Like, it was horrible. Like, it was good. It was smoothest tequila I've ever had. And I don't know how to get a hold of that old man, because it was just, another cook that was there. He was from like Baytown, I think. And yeah, man, I've been searching for it since.
But yeah, that tequila does have a horseshoe on it. Can't remember the name of it.
Man, I'm trying to watch the chat off my phone.
Yeah.
You are you obviously you're a vodka drinker. You're drinking Tito's. That Skull vodka, that shit's rough as fuck, bro.
You hear my reaction as soon as you said Skull, I was like, ugh.
That shit is rough.
I made some memories, and I've lost some memories with Skull.
Right. And that's a celebrity that has that, correct?
I don't know. Is it? I never knew that.
Dan
I just
Aykroyd?
think
Dan Aykroyd, maybe?
Oh, really? I don't know. The only vodka I drink, Mexican. It's Oso Negro. It's called Oso Negro.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. You know?
I didn't know there was Mexican vodka.
Yeah.
I thought it was tequila.
Hold on.
That's Skull, dude. Oh shit, dude. That takes me back to like high school party days, like.
So
that and McCormick's. Ooh.
Oh. Mine was Mad Dog 2020. Wild Irish Rose, Boone's Farm,
Cisco, Thunderbird.
Actually, I go back further to the 2 liters. there was 2 liters in the green 2-liter wine cooler. So I want to say I was around 13, 14 years old, right? And my mom suffered from depression and a whole lot of other stuff. So she was chemically imbalanced, really.
Right.
But sometimes she'd be all right, you know, it depends on when she was taking her meds. So we convinced her to go up to the corner store and grab us like 10 2-liters of this wine cooler, telling her it was pop. We were having a pizza party.
Oh, wow.
In the basement.
Hell yeah.
Bro, my mom would have went to jail if it was today.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I had a buddy like that, man. We would, one of my buddies growing up, his mom was like, she was the cool mom, you know, like she didn't give a damn. We were like in 8th grade, dude. In 8th grade, having parties and drinking Boone's Farm, and you know what I mean. Thought we were doing something.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. The old black bear.
Yeah.
Ooh. That looks like it'll gonna hurt you too, though. At the same time.
Super smooth. No headache.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for it.
You know, a cheap tequila that me and my wife use all the time for, like, if we're gonna make margaritas with, is that tortilla tequila. It's cheap. It's not too bad. Like, you know, it's not real rough. It's perfect for margaritas, you know, because you don't want to, to me, I don't want to waste a good tequila on a margarita.
Mhm.
Good tequila should be drank straight, I feel like.
Right. Well, in my day, we were doing the brown with the worm, you know, and you had to put the salt and the lemon and all that, you know, do the whole
Right.
shebang on that.
Mezcal, or y'all were doing tequila?
It was
There.
whatever the cheapest shit is that had the worm in it. I don't know. I was
Okay.
probably around 17, 18 years old.
Got you. Yeah, it's usually mezcal that has the worm in it, but it tastes almost like tequila. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that shit there.
It's more grassy
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
I don't even remember. How about that?
I tell you, it works the same. I can tell you that it works the same.
Woo-wee.
Did y'all ever get crazy and eat the worm?
I had
Yeah, right. We did. We got down to the bottom and we all took a little bite of it. Which probably at that point probably didn't even affect us. You know what I mean? We
Probably
were
not.
already 3 sheets in the
Yeah.
wind. You know what I mean?
And it's probably in the bottom for like 2 or 3 months, so it's completely mad.
Y'all remember Goldschlager?
Yeah.
Before Fireball?
Just talking about that. That was like an internet thing. Was the so when this Fireball story came out, where at your corner stores it ain't actually whiskey. Our stuff was the cinnamon flavored vodka liquor was Goldschlager.
Yep.
You know, and it had real 24 karat gold little flakes in it.
Yep.
Yeah, one of our house parties, man, my dude took one giant step for mankind down about 15 steps, man. Ended up landing, his glasses were like this, his bridge of his nose was cracked. He didn't break nothing, though. He's a big boy, though, so it sounded worse than it was.
I bet it hurt his pride.
Oh, well, the thing was, is he had said, so me and my dudes were standing, like the smoke room was packed. So there's some people standing in the hallway waiting for the rotation. And he came out and he went down. You guys pushed me.
Cazadores Blanco. That's what it was. It used to be a good tequila way back when, like 20 years ago. But I think they sold the company or a different distillery, and they cut it down now. So it's not 100%.
That Don Julio, the 18, it's like aged tequila. It's been aged for like 18 years or whatever. That's some pretty good stuff, but it's pretty pricey. That's one of those special occasion liquors for sure.
See, I drank a whole bottle of peach schnapps for my 18th birthday.
That's the only one I really like. Peach schnapps.
Dude, no more. I'll drink some peach crown.
You know, that's when I was, I think, 16. We're in Mexico drinking. It was probably like New Year's Eve. We were drinking a bottle of brandy, Presidente with Coke. We're all kids, all my cousins and everybody. And we got several bottles, and I drank a lot of it. And I don't remember that night. They got me to bed. I was still walking around in my crutches, right? So I don't know how I made that.
They carried you.
Yeah. So I drank so much, I threw up. I was faced up throwing up. I almost gagged, almost died.
Oh, yeah. That's the worst.
That happened to me twice. Once at 16 and one like at 22. The same stuff, and I never touched it again.
Yeah. Ski Girlie had mentioned Rumpelmans.
I have not had it.
Oh, 100 proof. Yeah, the Gold Flakes, yeah.
Yeah, these kids nowadays, they're all fascinated with Fireball, and I'm like, man, you don't know nothing about that OG Goldschlager.
That was a stronger cinnamon flavor. The Schlager?
I think so, yeah.
So right after that's when they came out with the Firewater. Remember Firewater?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
me and my dude, so we were in his backyard waiting for everybody to come over, and we were ready to roll. We're like, we're to start doing shots. We ended up drinking the whole damn bottle of Firewater, and we had a bottle of Jack Daniels too. We smoked a big ass hoop bomb, bro, and then everybody showed up. So now we're already 3 sheets in the wind. They're like, let's do shots, and we started drinking the Jack Daniels. He was in one corner, I was in the other, puking, dude, and it was all red from the Firewater. Oh, nasty as all get up.
You ever pregame so hard you missed the main event?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yukon Jack, bro. We were doing snake bites. I don't mess with no Yukon Jack either. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck Jack.
We can mark comment.
I was waiting for this close slaughter, and the next morning pooped the gold earrings. Sort of. It wasn't quite the shape of an earring, but a little bit of heat and some cleanser, it would have worked.
Not poisoning, just me just barfing.
Well, that's alcohol poisoning to me. When you can't function the next day.
A lot of people say it's the sugar that gets you that does you bad the next day. You know what I mean? It's the sugar content.
Yeah, when I drink Jack and Coke, I woke up terrible headache, hungover. But when I just drink it by itself with ice, I'm good.
Yeah. So Mrs. Lepp used to drink her vodka with dark cola, and she'd be so dehydrated the next day. I'm like, you're doubling up the sugar. You know what I mean? Like, it's one or the other. So she started drinking it with like Gatorade Zero, or now she uses Mio in everything. You know. Right now, all I'm selling is good drunken stories. Joey Edibles in the house.
Dude, when I was in Vegas back in September, it was liquid IV, edibles, and alcohol.
Yeah,
like the whole trip.
So you would hang out with Joey, like you guys would like be brothers.
For sure.
Yeah,
I would definitely partake with Joey.
Pedialyte in the refrigerator just for that, just for the next day.
I get that for a good hanger, I'll buy like the Mexican Pedialyte, that Sweatle.
That's a-
Yeah. Yeah.
I have my cousin bringing it in for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
they go to Mexico almost every week to go see their mom and dad.
Okay.
So I said, oh, just bring me up this and bring me up that.
Dude, the snacks and drinks from over there, it's just, I mean, because they don't give a shit about health. You know what I mean? So
Like when
they
he
have the best, yeah, they have the best drinks, the best snacks. Like, it's just something totally different than what you get over here.
Yeah, I don't fuck with his edibles, bro. That motherfuckers had me running around like Richard Pryor, bro. I'm on fire. I'm on fire, butt ass naked.
oh, he does
Man.
the party. Look at that.
I gotta
There you
go.
go.
I gotta go relieve some Mickeys.
Go for it. And that's probably the last time we see him. That- What you do today, man?
Man, not a whole lot.
You got any rain
Really
today?
just- Huh?
You got any rain?
No, I got an alert a few minutes ago from my Weather Channel app saying that there was going to be a small shower coming or something like that, but it hasn't started yet. Just cold. Well, Texas cold, you know.
It's like 34 here right now. So it's like,
Yeah.
got all this all on me right now in the house.
Mhm. I don't mind the cold too bad though. Like this kind of weather for me is like shorts and a hoodie.
It's being in pain for the next few hours.
You know what, man? That's one thing, and it'll probably eventually start happening. But since my recovery, like from my spinal surgery and all that, like I really don't get flare-ups like when the weather's changing. But it'll probably start coming as I get older, I'm sure.
But yeah,
as I
well,
start.
I've worn out my joints, my legs and everywhere else. Just getting
Right,
walking around in crutches and stuff.
right, yeah,
So I have like arthritis everywhere.
right.
Jaeger bombs. Nah.
Oh, dude, I can't do Jaeger.
I did.
I'll do
I tell you about
Vegas bombs.
my 40th birthday. I counted 25 shots of Jaeger.
Oh, dude, I can't do it. That shit tastes like medicine, man.
After the first few, you don't care anymore.
And so you do like the Jaeger bombs, like with the Red Bull, or you're just doing straight Jaeger? Okay.
We started Jaeger bombs, and then after a while, it's just straight Jaeger. Yeah.
It's like Buchanan's. You know, a lot of Mexicans, they like drinking, they call it Bucanas.
Yeah.
Buchanan's, right? I just don't have, I mean, I could do it with like some squirt, but straight drinking Buchanan straight, I don't know. I'd
Yeah.
rather do like, some
The
tequila.
the mineral water, that Topo Chico.
Okay.
So it's both,
Okay, I got you.
And those three are limited.
Yeah, the only time I'm drinking Jaeger is if someone buys me a shot of it. Like if they don't ask, they just show up and they're like, "Hey, here's a shot." I'm not gonna turn it down. But
Not to sell by some Jaeger.
yeah, but me picking it myself or buying it myself, no.
Yeah,
I've
we
never bought it.
we only get it when we're going to a party, like the whole family's getting together, and we'll buy that for shots. The tequila and the vodka go like yellow shots.
Got you. Oh yeah, I see. Mark said they can't do Baileys. Yeah, the milky, to me, like that milky flavor and alcohol, I just don't.
Yeah, I've never had it. I had it once, but it was one drink made with it. But it was early in the day, early in the night. That's what I had first, and then I had beer. So that's night. But that was like, oof, long time.
Do you get sick like if you drink beer first and then go to liquor? Like I don't know that I have. But
I get sick if I drink and eat. I have to do one or the other. I can't eat and drink.
Right.
If I eat,
Yeah.
it's just a.
Yeah, I've never been one of them. Like I've seen some guys like they'll have their dinner with a beer, and I'm like, no, I'll stop drinking to eat and drink like a water with it, and then go back to drinking or something. But I don't know, I'm weird like that. But yeah, certain foods I think do pair well with beer though, like chicharrones. If you're eating chicharrones, you can be drinking beer, the whole time. Like, it pairs well. It seems like. Yeah, I can't do the Jaeger, man.
Jaeger and what's the other one? The Fireball. I'd rather do Jaeger than Fireball.
So what's this new? I know Lep kind of talked about it earlier. What were they saying? They've been saying about Fireball that it's not actual whiskey, right? Isn't there like a lawsuit and shit behind it now?
Well, the thing is, the ones they sell like at HEB, the little bottles, they have the strength of the regular sized liquor bottles.
Oh, okay.
12.5%, 13%, something like that.
So the ones at the actual liquor stores are actual whiskey.
Yeah, you'll see the alcohol in it. Yeah, it's depending on the little bottles. It's only like 12.5%, like or 13.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really. I don't. Again, it's one of those drinks. If someone buys it for me, yeah, I'll take a shot of it. But I'm not buying Fireball. Lance, get out of the chat and jump on the panel, man.
Yeah, Lance. Here's the link. Hold on.
Let's do war stories with Lance. I want to. Everyone picks on Lance about being old. I already told Lance how I feel about that. I told him, I said, man, you don't get old being stupid.
Right.
I want to hear some. I want to gain some knowledge from Lance.
If you're old and stupid, man, who?
Man, it's hard to do. It's hard to accomplish that. Yeah, Christy, I hear that.
Yep.
But I'm just, as a man, I think it's different for us. You know what I mean? Like we're raised like, oh, a man gives you a drink, you drink it. You know what I mean? Like, so when me and my wife first started dating, she told me the first time I was going to meet her grandpa. She was like, hey, he drinks Natural Light. She was like, so he's going to offer you a beer. She was like, and if you don't accept it, he's going to feel offended. And I was like, no, it's cool. Like, I was raised the same way. And sure enough, when we get there, he's like, hey, here you go. So I'm thinking, I'll drink one and he'll kind of leave me alone. Nah, all night long, Natural Light, dude. But after about 4 or 5, it didn't matter anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, now, shit, I don't give a damn. It is what it is. But
it's
yeah,
like
it's just
with like a Bud Light or a Coors Light, almost any light beer. I don't drink, right? I bring regular Budweiser or I'll drink Modelo.
right.
But like Bud Light, if it's in the house and that's all there is, okay, I'll drink it.
Right.
But I'll probably baby it.
You know what I haven't gotten into is the whole craze right now, or it's been around for a while, the craft beer stuff. Like
I don't like the IPAs, man. I think.
I've never tried an IPA or any of that crazy stuff. Like,
I don't like the flavor profile of like real hoppy beer.
it just seems like it would set heavy. You know what I mean?
No,
like
there's different stuff, but anything like an IPA that's really, really over hopped, I do not like. I like dark beers like Imperial Stout.
Okay.
They're not like stupid overly hopped, but they're very rich in flavor. I love those, man. I'll drink those. anytime I go to like a brewery in San Antonio, if they have it, that's what I'm gonna have.
Yeah, I've never been a big beer drinker. Period. I've always been a liquor drinker, man. Like, let's cut to the chase. Yeah, like Sheena said, liquor's quicker. Shit, that's me, man.
I remember. Well, I drink both, but I prefer whiskey or like a tequila. You know,
Yeah,
if I'm gonna do a mixed drink, I'm gonna do vodka cranberry probably, or it'll have to be vodka with something.
yeah. Like I said, I'll shoot tequila and I'll sip whiskey. You know, whiskey on ice.
Yeah.
It just depends on the setting. Most times I'll just pop an edible and call it good.
Well, that actually sounds pretty good, Sheena. Fireball in eggnog.
Oh, carnivore. What's carnivore eggnog?
I have no clue.
Sounds like a lot going on in one drink.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, man! If it was a bet, you would have lost.
Right on.
Oh, we have a guest. Hold on.
Hey, how about Coquito?
Coquitos, yeah.
Oh yeah, Coquito with Uncle Steve's dessert shake on the rim. Little
Yeah, I already said that one.
Dude.
Yeah. I didn't get any for the holiday.
Yeah, it's good stuff. My mother-in-law makes it all the time, man. Pretty good stuff. They were going crazy with it. This year was the first time they ever had it. My in-laws, the first time they ever had it with Uncle Steve's.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, dude, they were blown away. There he is.
Deeper, how you doing, sir?
Here we go.
There he is.
For whatever
More stories with Lance.
For whatever I could not get you onto the live stream, it wouldn't let me. I had to try like 3 times to get you on.
I went on Raquel's live last night. She wouldn't let me on the panel because she was just being cautious. You know, she didn't know who was coming up on the panel.
Yeah.
And
But you made it, didn't you?
I forgot to turn my camera on, so she couldn't see who it was. Just had my name up there.
You look like a creeper barbecue instead of sleeper.
Creeper barbecue.
So, Lep, you took me off guard when I came on a live originally on Simon's Live. I was watching. I started getting into this guy that's doing these painting wars and stuff. And he's been out with a good friend of theirs passed away, so he's missed 2 Tuesdays in a row. And today was his first Tuesday, and then I saw Simon going live. I said, damn it. So I had them both playing, bouncing back and forth because he painted another lore today, painted scales stencil free. And I'm like, what? You know, you got, something like that, and you're stencil free painting scales on a plastic lore. Dude, I had to catch some of that, but
Yeah. So I didn't know what you was doing. You know what I mean? And then
Creeper Cube. So I guess I didn't finish my story.
Well, yeah, you drop that link in TDO.
Yeah.
So it threw me off. I'm like, man, come over here. We're all hanging out.
Well, I think I've typed in drop or open a second link. I think it said because I saw that. I saw it. Simon was live because actually Raquel asked me earlier in the day, was anybody going live? I told her, Simon usually goes live on Tuesdays.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so I came into live, and then you start talking about this damn hoodie that's being embroidered on my channel. I didn't know you followed that channel. And I was like, that was the last damn thing I thought you would see. It shipped out today. I said, what's good enough to put this bitch up? I said, this thing, I put Raquel's up. I said, you know what? Go ahead and put Lep's up. Get both of them videos up. Because I don't edit those videos. I just add music to them.
Yeah.
Let them go. Let them play.
Right on.
And I cut them in and out. Because that video would have been like a 50-minute video. And I think I cut
it really
it
took that long?
Oh yeah, it's over 26,000 stitches.
Jesus, crumbly.
But that thing looks badass. I actually finished it on Raquel's live last night. He showed her guest. So I said, I'm gonna put this up. He's not gonna see this. I got to ship it out today.
You're safe with it over there.
Yeah,
I am subscribed to her, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't even think it was finished rendering when I came on Simon's Live the first time. And what are you looking at? I was like, what the fuck? How the hell is this happen?
Dude, Web's logo looks badass embroidered, man.
Oh man, it is.
That apron I got, it's like that logo's about this big on that apron I have. Man, it really looks sweet.
Yeah. Well, his is just the stock left chest logo. But yeah, the larger ones, they'll get them like an 8-inch, and to put that in the center, that just looks real sweet. Looks real good. But that would, I mean, Christ, he'd probably be pushing. I don't even know.
You're talking hundreds of dollars, of dollars just to do that.
28,000 stitches. It'd probably push that up to 28,000 because you're, if not more, because you'd be adding 2 inches to the perimeter of that at least.
Right on.
So, but I get into watching that one, the beard shading. I got 4 colors. I think I got 4 shades. I got 4 shades in that beard alone.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's up, Anthony?" And I love watching that stitch out.
And here's the thing is, so when I was communicating back and forth with my artist, like that was like just a rendition, and I was pressed for time. Like, look, I need this. He sent me the PDF of it, and I ran with it. You know what I mean? So it actually probably could have got dumbed down if I would have gave him time. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. 28 colors.
We took colors out of that. We definitely removed colors from that logo to get to where it is now. There could have been a whole lot more shading.
Yeah, for sure.
But I thought it looked good.
And he's in the house. Hey, my dude Dorito and the Lucha Cabre's in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. I used to catch him on Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a real channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he follows Mojo, and Mojo does his breakfast cooks.
Yeah, because I thought
Saturday or Sunday? Saturdays.
they were just trolling
He's
the chat or not.
He's into the like dirt bikes and side by sides and stuff like that.
California, right?
California, riding the dunes and stuff like that. He actually
12-inch.
He lives by Cooking with CJ.
Oh,
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Would a 12-inch logo on a hoodie be crazy, Lynx? Because I have 12-inch screen prints, and so the hoodies I have, that's what I had been using was a screen print with the heat press. But I bet it looks sweet embroidered, but that's huge. I know. I don't know how crazy it would be.
You want to go to the test?
I have your file. I can just ask the question because he has a copy of the file also, so I can just ask if this was, and they'll run a sample. If this was enlarged to 12 inches, what would the stitch count be? That's what I base my.
Whatever the price is, we all want enlarged 12 inches, bro. So
that's it. You know, I'm not sure you could put a price on that.
And to be a rich man.
Money.
I'll just give you my direct deposit info.
Yeah. So it would be something we would need to look into more, Daniel. But it would be free. We're just going to tell them because we already have your logo, the artwork. Right. What would it be to add the stitches to it? Gotcha. This size to it. I'm sorry.
Right.
But I've got the hoops in already.
Okay, so you are equipped to do something that big, right?
Oh, yeah, I've got them.
She wants to know.
Good old Lance. Oh, look, he's oh, he's
That
got
one-
the
that one's
measure.
12 inches. That one's 12 inches. Yep, that one's 12 inches. That's been confirmed.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We got that. I got a bigger one yet. That's 14 and a half.
We'll just call that the Ron Jeremy.
Damn. That one-
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Lewis?
Lep, how do I upload a pic of my Cajun fish tacos? Send it to me on Messenger.
This is my cover shirt, man. We went from 60 degrees Saturday and Sunday to right now it's rainy and 36. It's going to be freezing rain as the morning comes closer.
Yeah, we went from 80 to like 34 right now. I think
I was on another live this morning. Shannon, she's usually in our lives. She said they were getting. She's in Texas. But they were getting freezing rain.
Yeah, North Texas is pretty bad right now.
Northern Texas is getting the same weather as the rest of the United States right now, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. But I even got a bigger one than that yet, Daniel. That's the second to the largest one. I've got one. This is one.
I meant to get you to do some curtains for me or something.
your blanket.
A blanket, yeah.
Well, yeah, you could. I want to do patches. And
Yeah.
this would be the frame to set that up, where I can just run patches,
Oh, I got you.
and then I can cut them out. But yeah,
Right.
it's all in the plans. It just takes that green stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
And
My
after-
dad used to say it's all. My dad used to say it's all about money. They want it, and I don't got it.
Yeah, exactly. And I haven't drawn a paycheck since September of last year. So March this year, my retirement starts.
Okay.
I'll have some money coming in then. That's steady. I've told the story 50 times, I'm sure, but wife and I decided to wait. It was March 2023. I gained 6% interest on my pension plan with the union. So we just
That
wrote it
makes a
out.
big difference.
Tighten the belt. 6% is a good bit. Lee,
Yeah.
what's going on, buddy?
Man,
Oh,
Lewis
Lewis
said
said
it's 28 degrees.
28. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not too far from me. He's about an hour and a half from me, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, they're calling for freezing rain. A little north, they might get their first snow. We haven't had snow this year. I like to see snow. I really do. I think it cleans the air, just cleans the environment. But once it starts getting muddy and brown looking and melting, I'm ready for it to go. But when it's fresh, bright, it's just a beautiful, beautiful sight.
Yeah. I've seen snow on the ground twice in my life. We're here
Is
around
that right?
twice
Yeah, I
my
have
whole
to
life.
see snow. Yeah, I have to see snow.
One time it happened on Christmas Eve, and it was like a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I would love Christmas, white Christmases. We don't get them very often, every once in a while. But yeah, I love the snow. I mean, I don't want snow like every day, like you live in Canada, like where Cottonwood is. That would be too much. You know, I would need a break from it. But you start getting that black ice stuff, man, that hurts people.
So right now it's 17 degrees, partly
Wow.
cloudy outside. So anything that was wet is black ice right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Troy's saying
what's
5
happening
degrees in Illinois.
because it's gonna be raining tonight and it's gonna be below freezing.
Yeah.
So other bridges are gonna come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's where you guys shut down. You know what I mean? Like Ohio, We don't shut down, man.
Well, yeah. Well,
So I was
whatever, you know.
Well,
Like,
it's the way it's equipped. Like St. Mary's County, where I'm at. I mean, we're not equipped for heavy ice storms and stuff like that. I mean, we'll get snow, and they'll start spreading that salt and sand mixture, and they'll call it. I mean, they'll plow some of your main streets.
wow. Okay.
But that's yeah. He says he's at 8. Now I feel bad complaining about 6 or 7. You should.
Yeah, but I'm the same way SJ is. If it gets below 60, I start to put up layers.
Yeah. No, I don't mind cold weather. I don't work in construction. It sort of sucks when it's like frigid cold and the wind's blowing.
Yeah.
And you can't get, and you got the fingers cut out your gloves so you can use your damn hands. You know,
Mhm.
driving nails, screws, prying, whatever. You gotta be able to use your hands. And you just freeze
Yep.
out there. You
I'll
just,
be right back. Gotta go to bed.
Right on.
Yeah, like whenever because I did I&E work and we'd be installing like sub panels out in the field or something. If it's freezing cold, I need my fingertips, like you said. I'm terminating wires and stuff like that, dude. And I'm dropping shit and don't even realize it because my hands are like frozen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't know how people wear gloves. I mean, I've watched some of Cottonwood's videos. You know, she's out there working in them sheepskin mittens. I'm like, how the hell she don't even have fingers? Like, how does she do that? You know, I don't get it. It'd be
Yeah,
like
that's
not
crazy.
having a thumb to me.
Yep. I'd be dropping all kinds of shit. I know that.
Yeah. Yep.
Kidding me. Fucking Cavs lost. Love it.
So, Lep, is the truck slow down much?
So one truck is in repair, and the other truck actually went to the owner's house, and he's going to do DoorDash out of that truck.
Oh, really?
Yep. So he'll load it just like he would go into an event. We got the evaporation oven in there so he could load it with whatever he wants. And we got the steam table and cooler and deep fryer. So he could rock it. He could do all Polish boys, which some people don't know what a Polish boy is. It's beef sausage, French fries, barbecue sauce, coleslaw on a bun.
Damn.
Yeah. That's our Cleveland staple sandwich, you know.
I saw the one where y'all got a big old load of red oak in.
So we got a lot of a lot of the oak. There is some hickory scattered in there, and maple.
So do they only do trucks, or does he have like a storefront, like a brick and mortar too, or?
Yeah, we got a restaurant, which is
Okay.
the commissary kitchen. That's where the smoker's at.
So which came first? Was he doing trucks first?
Food
or-
truck. Actually, it was. He started with an offset in front of another established restaurant, but he offered the barbecue side. Then they stepped up their game and bought a trailer and was doing catering. And then he bought the food truck. He's been established for like 12 years, 10 to 12 years, depending on how you look at what he started with, you know what I mean? But 10 years with this one truck that I run. It's the white one, which we call it Herschel. And I was like, why'd you call it Herschel? He's like, bro, remember when Dallas Cowboys back in the Herschel Walker days wore the white helmet? He's like, that's why. I was like, okay. I can live with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a football guy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, it's a tough business to make it in, man. Especially to have been in it that long. But I guess he did it the right way. Started small,
Yeah.
kind of grew into it. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then
Well,
you
you
have
bring
people
the-
like Joe.
You bring the
You know?
family and friends in first, and you brand yourself that way. So when you
Right.
do start selling across the city, people start sharing you out, word of mouth. Companies start reaching out. Hey, we want to try you out, and you build a repertoire and relationship from there. You know. So he's been doing it a while. That's why I'm on board with him. He's successful with the truck side of things. I don't want no damn restaurant. I'll rent out your kitchen to be my commissary kitchen. But if I could afford a truck with a full kitchen in it to where I don't need a commissary kitchen, that's my way to go.
Yeah, I think in San Antonio you have to have a kitchen. You can't have a kitchen in the food truck. You can't cook in the food truck. You have to,
Really?
yeah, you have
Really?
to have food already done on the. You can warm stuff up, you just can't cook it.
And I was gonna say a lot of people already do that.
Yeah.
Like especially a lot of the barbecue guys. They got the trailer with the porch, and they got their smoker right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have. Let's see. There's one guy that sets up. I think he sets up in front of his house with his food truck off one of the main roads up just north of me. And I believe he has a smoker not in the truck but next to it.
I think that's what Darnell does, a starving pig. I'm pretty sure Lewis is in the chat. Lewis could say for sure, but he sets up in his driveway in front of his house. He's in Northern Virginia. He's near Washington.
I've got enough property where I could set up like on my property is like a corner property, and I can set up on one of the corners. And this road is getting pretty busy because they put in an Italian restaurant like 2-3 blocks from my house, and now like 1 block from my house they're opening up a stuffed chicken wing place, and they're little. I wouldn't call them trailers because they're not on wheels, but they're little like shacks that they're making these restaurants out of, probably the same size as like a food truck or a food trailer.
Right.
So
They have
kind of
they have like, you know how they have car lots for used cars. Here in San Antonio, there's lots that sell trailers for food trucks.
Yeah.
Just put 'em.
I might have to go check them out, man. A lot of these porch trailers, they're being built in Georgia, and a lot of people are saying that the quality of those trailers coming out of Georgia aren't very good. I don't know. They look good, but a lot of people have been complaining.
The one place that's
So-
off near me is off right off 35 and Military Drive, like 1 block over. If you ever come downtown,
Okay,
it's right off.
right.
I used to do a lot of camper camping. And before I sold my unit, there used to be this guy that went with us. In the back of his camper, he had a steel
Yeah.
Damn.
porch that would just come on down on hydraulics, and then you lift the rails up and lock them into place, so it had steel rails around it all. It was all painted black, and then the back of his trailer was a sliding door that would go into a back kitchen area, and the front of it was all living space, like camper, living room, and all that.
Right.
It was pretty cool, but he would just.
That is halibut fish tacos from Kyle Alex.
Okay.
That looks damn good.
Yeah. Oh, from that guy in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, it's great plating, great lighting, and I tell you what, you guys eat it, but what would you pay for 2 big ass damn tacos like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Down here, that's at least a $15 plate right there.
I was gonna put it around $14-15. Yep.
I was gonna say like $10-12, but yeah, if it's you say it was
They're
halibut,
huge. They're huge.
Yeah, that's nice looking.
Those aren't street tacos.
Right.
Right. Yeah, that's full size.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Christian,
Man.
there was no like rough area. There was actually a back kitchen And then as you walk through another door was the the nice area where you could sit out, watch TV, dinette area, and a second kitchen that was more fancy with the granite tops and all that. I mean, I would bet to say that fifth wheel probably cost, I don't know, every bit of. He wouldn't surprise me if someone said $100,000 for something like that.
Yeah, I've seen rigs like that at competitions.
I was gonna say
guys out there that
chicken fried barbecues is back porch, prep station, bathroom, bunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Aaron Leslie from Texas Oil Dust, he bought a fifth wheel horse trailer with the living quarters in the front. And
Okay.
converted that to his comp trailer. So
Boom.
took out all the horse stalls are gone, and he's got a fucking Jambo offset back there, completely
Wow.
enclosed. And he's got there's like the horse trailers, they'll do like a tack room where they have their saddles and all that stuff. That is like, I guess, like a prep area, and then from there, so it's got like 3 sections, kind of like Lance was saying. The very back is where he's got his smoker and a prep table and stuff. There's the tack room for like supplies or whatever, and then the front of it is living quarters.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's sweet, man. It's a nice
So you
setup.
you could actually rename it to a toy hauler.
Yeah, you really could. Yeah.
My sister and my brother-in-law had what Christy is calling toy hauler. So it had a back door that would open up, and the bunks were on hydraulics, double bunks, and the bunks would go up towards the ceiling, and all that was, washable surface. And they would pull their bikes in there and strap them down. But when it wasn't used, you'd lower those back bunks, and you had 2 extra beds back there.
Yeah. See, I like the idea of what Aaron did with his, because the RVs, of course, I don't know what the quality is of them now, but it seems like RVs don't hold up as well as an aluminum trailer. You know what I mean? And Aaron took an aluminum horse trailer and converted it, and that thing will probably last forever,
Yeah.
I
watched a video of Cottonwoods. She had she's got, looks like what you're describing, aluminum trailer, but it has a tack area and then a bunk in the very front of it. So your horse storage would be back here. You open the side door, it was like tack for like your saddles and your harnesses. And then to the right of the door was actually a bunk bed up there, it looked like.
Man, what did she drive?
What?
What is she pulling that with?
I think it's a Chevrolet truck, but
Can't take me anywhere, bro.
what size? I don't know.
Yeah, I've been looking at the porch trailers, but I was telling Simon this the other day. I was like, man, if I could find one that I could make it into like a multi-purpose trailer, that'd be badass to pull up to a campground with a porch trailer and your pit's already mounted on the back of the porch. You know what I mean? And you got a full restroom and sleeping quarters and prep area inside. Because when we go camping, that's all we do is eat and chill and sleep. You know what I mean? Like, so
there's
that'd be badass to pull up.
there's an actual food truck, right? Well, I mean, it's a trailer, right? But he's labeled himself as a food truck, which I don't understand why. Because it's a different setup. You know what I mean? You can't just pull up. You know what I mean? Even if you're self-sustained, you're still a trailer. Not a food truck. And he's got a Southern Pride mounted in that bitch. So it's actual little porch where you see the back half of the smoker. So where the wall meets up is where the doors are.
Oh wow!
I don't like that, because when I open that door, all that smoke comes
smoke
into my trailer.
Right.
Yeah. Let me keep it on the back half of the trailer That way, when I open them doors, I smoke the outside, and everybody can smell my shit and entice people.
And draw them in, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to have one, man.
He's an ex. The son runs it, but he's an ex Cleveland Browns football player.
Okay.
Al Bubba Baker from the '80s.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'd be badass to have a porch trailer, dude. I'd probably have marine speakers all decked out on that back porch.
So who here knows Red's Barbecue and Pizzeria?
Not a fan.
All right, I'm gonna share a screen. Dude, this dude's set up. He actually had to get rid of it because he moved to Ireland. He's in the military, so yeah.
Must cash in by discounted time and purchase. Plus live selection varies by location. Details about 126 to 28. Get the lowest prices at Regency Furniture's biggest winter.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
Showrooms are filled with
Oh, Terry said he's heard of them.
Yeah, Terry's been around for a minute for sure. Why do I keep doing that? Let's go to Reds. There it is. All right, let me.
So Simon, any update on your ramp yet? I know you said it had to be a little wait because he was busy or something like that. I think a couple weeks ago.
The only update that I have is the GoFundMe website finally deposited the amount that they were gonna. They did it in 2 payments.
So is it concrete or is it wood? I heard both.
It's gonna be concrete. I want
Concrete.
concrete. Yeah, wood will probably just end up running out, you know. But I'd rather have concrete.
Yeah, no, I would too. That'd be great.
Yeah. Concrete's better for that grip, too, like we were saying the other night, Simon.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
it's not.
got some of the black grip tape and put it on the bottom so I can go up and not slip down if it's wet or rain.
I wonder, though, you don't think they could do like a rough finish on the
Yeah,
top?
broom.
Where to
Put
give
a
it,
stiff broom finish on it.
The broom
Yeah.
Put a broom finish on a real heavy broom finish. But if they get ice, sounds like he's talking about ice or freezing conditions.
No,
It was
just
just-
water. Because we really don't freeze here. I guess we do it, but not very often. But it's more like rain on concrete. Because if you do like a metal one, like aluminum, that's real slick, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they use that black grip tape on it to help you get traction.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, you could do that on the wet cement. And
All right, I got the screen
All right, hold on.
ready. You see it? No, not.
Oh,
So go down, and it's actually in your basement.
all right, just a moment. Let me exit this. Exit that. Yeah. Okay.
Just open it like it's a guest, right? Yeah.
That work?
So this is Red's Barbecue and Pizzeria. Big reveal. Red Force One. He actually drove down to Texas. He is a Texas native, and he drove down to get his trailer. I forget who builds it, but I'm sure he'll say who it is.
I don't know. Let me see if it just now this time. This one. See if this one comes up. See if folks start coming in.
All right, let's fast forward a little bit.
Thanks, man.
Get past the
Folks
talk.
over here at East Texas Smoker Company are absolutely busy. They got so many projects going on.
So you guys
Man.
just heard that?
Yeah.
Wanted to get online before we get on the road. We got a long drive back, so I didn't want to take up too much time. These amazing folks over here at East Texas Smoker Company are absolutely busy. They got so many projects going on. Man, this is God's country out here. This is beautiful. Look at this. So beautiful.
Oh wow.
Tons of space. The air is clean.
Oh,
It's good. It's good.
It's really nice. So this is one of their little rigs that they've got built, and they have all kinds of other trailers back here and a bunch of trailers over here. See if we can get a few more people to jump on. I know Kent was on just there a second ago.
Kent and his damn trophy.
Pit barbecue in that pig. Ooh, there's some of the guys right there. They built it. Look at that. Boom.
Oh, that's badass looking.
Yeah, look at that, man.
Anything tethered flag, I love, man.
Wait till you see this thing.
I
Fully
present
exposed.
to you Red Force One.
Wow.
Let's go take a walk around and let me show you what she looks like, guys. Let's do it.
Is that on YouTube or is that somewhere else?
Look at the
No,
wheels
this is
here.
Red's Barbecue and Pizzeria. I'll share his channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
This here, Team Matthias. That's for Team Matthias. This is for breast cancer awareness. Two things I'm super passionate about. All about getting awareness out there for people, helping other people. Look at that, huh? Josh,
Logo,
Like
man.
the logo.
thin blue line, my friend.
Damn.
Experience the food journey. Yeah. Veteran owned and operated. Oh, glory. Here we have flagpoles on all four sides. We're going to put up a U.S. flag. We're going to put up a Texas flag. We're going to put up a Marine Corps flag. And then the other flag, we'll think about what we're going to put up. Won't be Air Force. But will be something. Here's a refrigeration unit. Hand washing sink. We got a generator right here. It's a beautiful generator, nice and quiet. I'm going to go ahead and lift up these sides here.
Look at the finish on that,
All right.
on those sides.
Justin's going to help out.
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
That's a
I was gonna
wrap.
say it's probably a wrap.
Yeah, for sure.
Still, man, beautiful though.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
LED lights.
We got LED light, a workstation for the pizza oven. We have a Santa Maria. Look at this attention to detail, guys. Look at this, a little tribute for me to all those firefighters out there.
Fire hose?
A
Is that fire hose?
Santa Maria grill. Look at that, huh?
Damn.
It just up and down, goes all the way up to here, and of course goes all the way down to the ground. Kind of like your mama on Friday night.
Gotta love you some Red, man.
We have a 9-gallon fryer. No, that's not a pit, Kent. This is my Santa Maria grill.
Kid don't know no better.
Here's the 9-gallon fryer.
Damn, Kent.
The refrigeration unit.
Is it the same
Here
kit?
we have back-to-back TVs where we're gonna have satellite TV for wherever we go. LED lights.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Marine
them,
wet
was them.
speakers.
not us.
Again, this is my Santa Maria grill
oh, it's a hatchet.
right here,
You-
Santa
you
Maria.
see
That's
the-
gonna
you
be
see
for
the
my
firebox
Brazilian
underneath?
rodizio.
You see the firebox underneath?
Yeah, I
Up
saw
here?
that.
We've got all the electronics, the brains of the operation. We have a hand washing sink, a very nice generator that's super quiet. We can put 2 tanks of gas in there, right there. Look at those
Hey,
wheels,
wait,
huh?
wait till you
Those
see
wheels
this
are
backside.
sick.
Wait till you see this backside.
And let's look at the pizza oven, huh? A
Oh,
little
yeah.
LED light right up here for the lip.
And,
Look at that, huh?
He actually went to
Italian
Italy.
made Mara Forni. 900 degrees, guys.
is this
Yeah.
my
He went to Italy to learn all this.
You can't be married with children to have all this money.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that little storage area down here.
He's high up in the military.
Look at this, huh?
that.
Quarter-inch steel. This sucker is super solid. Has a gas assisted valve here to go in.
4747, call 888.
Here's the rib tank. Look at that, huh?
Like a Pantera.
Heavy duty, man. Clint, East Texas Smokers. He does not mess around. Look at that, huh?
You put some racks
There's
in
the
there.
baffle to go into the smoker.
Put some racks in that motherfucker.
All right.
Al Lunacy.
Let's take you around to where some more action is going to be. Here's the other awnings here. Here's the other side. Here's the pit. 250 gallons.
250 gallon. Wow.
Look at that, huh? That's going to be our calling card right there, guys. 250 gallon smoker. This is already locked up. No, this isn't. Let me take this off. Ooh, ah.
Damn.
Look at that, huh? East Texas Smokers, baby. In the
How
house.
old is this video?
Look at that, huh?
How old is this video?
Yeah.
Let me go back and look.
Or just an
Whoa.
estimate. You don't have to do that.
2000,
Boom.
2019.
Check out old Red. Marine speakers.
I got that faucet.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta have your own hand washing station, and you have to have your 3-bay soap, rinse, and
Yeah.
sanitize. Yes.
That's it, guys. That's all she wrote.
Damn. Yeah, but then you got to think. I see 30,000, but then you probably got what 60 grand or something.
He
before that?
probably got about 50 or 60 in it, and probably took half of it. Right. At least, I mean, just to get rid of it to go to Ireland. So what happened was, he was doing his pop-ups. He was in the States, and he got called overseas again for deployment for a year. So when he came back, he didn't even use it. This was just recently. He didn't even use it, and obviously he had another job offer, probably something he can't refuse. This dude's high up. All right, let's just say that. You know what I mean? He's protecting some valuables in our best interest. How about that? And he put it up for sale, and I want to say it started off probably 50 or 40, somewhere around in there, and I want to say he got around 30 for it, maybe. Don't quote me on that. You know what I mean? It's just me reading between the lines. You know,
him having a tag like he had. I mean, that would whoever buys it is going to have a project on their hands to, to relabel it.
for sure. I mean, being a wrap, like we were talking about, being a wrap, pull that wrap off, put your shit right on there, man.
Yeah.
So really, it's the functioning side of things. The side skirts, like, it's not enclosed. It's an open trailer. So you're actually getting around a lot of loopholes as far as a hood system. You didn't see no hood system, did you?
Right.
So he could throw a plancha on there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, that was sweet looking.
Here in Texas, You see those trailers like that everywhere.
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
at every corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what he said. He's like, man, I came from Texas. This is what I'm used to, you know. And he was actually living in Virginia at that time, and he started off in a condo. Believe it or not, a condo. So he had offsets that he had. His garage was full of grills, and he started growing. He's like, man, I just need a trailer. So, but he started like Smoking Bears. That's Lee for those that don't know.
Started the condo. I saw that parking lot.
Yeah, but it was for donation. So now he's got a line of cars come 2020. You know what I mean? Like no touch type shit, bro. Like he still made money in 2020 on this thing, which not a lot of people was doing with their rigs. You know what I mean? He made it work, and so that's probably why he was able to drop the price as much as he did. You know what I mean? He got his use out of it. You know,
Yeah.
tax write off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Whatever.
Warrior
Yep.
Princess. Think I know who you are.
I saw Warrior Princess on Sheena's live.
I wonder if it's not her.
Don't know.
Her gaming channel.
So when you go,
That
when
lady-
you come to Houston, you're gonna be in awe of some of the rigs that they got out there.
So
There's a couple years
Daniel,
ago, there was
you know what airport I would be flying into?
there's only two in Houston, so you're
Right.
either gonna be coming into Hobby or Bush.
Is there a right or wrong?
I would recommend Hobby, just because Bush is gonna be a lot bigger, a lot more traffic in that area. But
Well,
I don't know.
That's going to be depend on my price, my layover, and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends who you're flying with, too, because I think I want to say if you're flying Southwest, it'll more than likely.
I'm
be
going
Hobby.
through Expedia. I'm going through Expedia to get the information, and I'll book with the airline straight.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I would try to do Hobby Airport, which would probably be a
Hobby.
Southwest flight. Yeah.
Okay.
Now they do have the other major airline companies too, but I think they're predominantly Southwest out of Hobby.
One's an international airport, and one's not.
Right.
Right. That's exactly
Right.
what it is. Yep.
Right.
Mrs. Lep coming with you, Lep?
No, she can't get off. Her upper management took the whole month of fucking February off. So if she's first in charge.
That's the same thing. Actually, it's weird you said. My wife just told me we got a bunch of stuff coming up. My accountant's retiring this year. She's an older lady. I've got my pension starting, and talk about changing all the company insurance, vehicle insurance, homeowner insurance. And her boss is going away for half of the month to Hawaii. She just told me that tonight. I said, damn, must be nice. So she can't use any leave or anything. She's freaking out.
Or you know what's even worse is this is her birthday month.
Oh wow.
Like nobody else got any other freaking, but they all the supervisors, manager and director took off for the month of February when her birthday. It's her birthday month.
It's all right.
Wow.
Her, Mrs. Lep. Her is Mrs. Lep.
Yes, Mrs. Lev. Yes.
Well, we're February.
And I got a 2-for-1, Lance.
What do you mean?
February 14th.
Oh, there you go.
Is that right? My favorite. My wife's is February 8th. My mom, rest her soul, she is February 8th. I'm February 12th. And my favorite teacher throughout my whole school year was February 14th. I still remember that lady's name, Mrs. McCarroll. And we called her Mrs. McCarroll, but I don't know her real first name. But that's how impacted she made on me rather in my school time. Is I still remember her her name. I remember the day that she tackled a student to depress a student's tongue because they were having an epilepsy attack.
Oh yeah.
She got all the kids out of the class. She was holding that girl's tongue down with a spoon. It was known that she would have these attacks occasionally, but that lady impressed the hell out of me.
So were you hot for teacher, Lance?
I was gonna just say.
Long brown hair, blue eyes.
I was just gonna say that, bro. Like, that's where it's all started, bro.
It's all coming together now.
Yeah, blue-eyed brunette. I'm hook, line, and sinker. Never fail.
Lance has a teacher. Lance has a teacher fetish. Now we know.
Okay.
We get it now, Lance.
Yeah, no, blue-eyed brunettes. I don't know what it is. I'm just, damn.
Is your wife a teacher?
No, she's not.
Okay.
No.
That's why this intrigues him so much.
Yeah,
You know
she
us,
was.
man.
She's a. Well, she works in Union Seamanship School. She has for 15 years. So it's a Union Seamanship School, like a bridge, like natural disasters, where bridges go out. The Union guys, they go out and erect these temporary bridges and stuff like that. Do relief for disaster areas.
Yeah.
It's all Union. They're trained. These guys make bank, man. Now, you can't. I don't recommend anybody. I mean, from what I've heard, is not to be married because these guys can be out at sea for months at a time. But dude, they're making. I mean, one trip out and they come back with like 80 grand. It's fat ass money.
It's kind of like some of those fishermen, right? They'll work for like 3 months out of the year and make enough money for the whole year.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then if you really want to get crazy with the money, get your captain's license. So you can navigate, do sonar navigations with the piloting the ship.
Right.
Forget about it.
Yeah, no wonder it's
Crazy.
about to try to fill the boat up, man.
It's kind of like the oil rig workers around here. They'll go work 2 weeks and then they're home for a week and then go work 2 weeks and they're making crazy money, man.
Yeah.
Crazy money. If you can sacrifice, being away from your family for that long, if you got a spouse that's really gonna hold down the fort, and
Yeah.
it could benefit you in the long run,
Yeah. They have the next county over is a place called BGE. It's actually like a nuclear plant, and that's another one where those guys it's just out, in the country area, but it's growing around there. But those guys, they go out and they do what they call outages, and I mean, they don't pay nothing. I mean, fat money.
Really?
Yep. Fat money, housing, food, everything.
Oh, you're saying like they get a per diem pretty much, right? Like, or they get
per
taken
diem.
care of.
Yeah, per diem, and make fat money. And because of what they're doing, they're fully invested into retirement after 5 years of employment.
Yeah.
Full pension.
Yeah, that's
5 years.
It's pretty common around here. So right here where I sit, I'm 20 minutes from a nuclear plant. So there's only two in Texas. There's the one here where I live, and then there's one Comanche Peak up near Dallas. And those are the only two nukes in Texas.
Yeah.
And
Kyle's saying the same exact thing. Yeah. I knew a guy, he was one of the only other guys I've ever met. Lance was his name. I've met two other guys personally, face to face, where their name was Lance. And I struck it off with this guy. I used to build furniture as a side job, as a side business while I was working with UPS. And I met this guy, Lance, and he was telling me about this place, BG&E, and I heard about the place, but I didn't realize it was like, that crazy as far as security and what they had to do and the regulations and all that. We got to talking about it. I said, man, that sounds like something I'd be into, but I would love to be able to travel. I've always wanted to be able to travel. But yeah, that's exactly what he said, Kyle. It was 5 years, and those guys were fully invested into retirement.
Yep. Yeah, the last job I was at, working at a chemical plant, it was the same thing. 5 years and we're fully vested. And great benefits. I mean, when I got sick, when I got disabled, I had only been with that company for 3 months, and I still made out pretty good as far as benefits wise.
Drunken
Chef,
Chef,
you got that? Are them lips cool down?
I missed it actually. Hey, there's that.
Hey, him and the old lady the other night was
And
hilarious.
their son, yeah, their son. They were polishing off some ice cream. I see you, Al Lunacy.
No. The other night, him and his old lady drinking.
Oh yeah, no. She said she was good for the next 6 months.
Right.
Yeah,
hey,
they
Lex,
did-
so you got somebody picking you up from the airport and everything?
So now that you said that, which one to come in? So I have a niece in Houston. She's at the club on. Hold on. Let me find it. Midway or something like that. Midtown.
Midtown?
Yeah, she works.
Okay.
Yeah, she works on Midtown, and I don't know how close that is from the airport, but I want to be around. So wherever the party's at, I want to be around there, and I want to be around her, and I want to be around Steve. But I heard Steve's a way out.
If I'm correct, it doesn't Steve, he stays in Siena, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's the west side, southwest
Yeah.
side of Houston.
Right.
Hobby's going to be on your east side. Bush is kind of centrally located. But for us in Houston, it's like everything's within an hour of each other. You know what I mean? Houston's huge.
Right.
So, everything is kind of, shit, it only takes, I'm southeast of Houston, and it takes me about an hour and a half to get to Randy and Christie. And I'm outside of Houston, right? So Randy's nephew is in a suburb of Houston, and that's an hour drive for them.
Yeah.
And that's because they're, he's considered kind of, they're both kind of considered to be in Houston. That's how big Houston is, you know what I mean?
Right.
But,
I
mean,
I'm coming in blindly. I got,
yeah.
people pulling me in all kinds of directions. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you know,
Here's
do you know
one
what
thing.
area? You know what area of Houston you'll be staying in? I mean, you don't have to give the exact location, but
Oh no, I haven't picked a hotel yet.
okay.
Yeah, I haven't picked a hotel yet.
There is.
I
Some
was
that are
trying.
right-
I was trying to get with other people that are coming to Steve's Lonesome Doves tent, which is, Big Rome, Mad Max, Schmitty from Texas Barbecue Chapter. They're coming in.
Right.
I know Kent's probably going to stay with Uncle Steve. Papa Texas is probably going to stay with Steve. I wish I could, but I smoke way too much. And he's got his daughters, so I don't even want to mess with that. You know what I mean? Because I can wake up. I can wake up in the middle of the night and be like wide awake. You know what I mean?
You should fly.
Yeah.
You should call Steve, Al, or Lep. He actually, Uncle Steve called last week, invited the Goodfellas, and he said something about there's a hotel near him that most people were staying at, and he was arranging for one of those limo buses to pick up, bring to the event, and return them back to the hotel. And what he's saying, it's real close to where he lives. So That might be a
If,
place.
if it's close to Steve, that's a good area. That's a nicer area for sure.
Right. I just don't, you know what I mean? He said, now the closer you get to the, what is it? NRG Stadium? You know what I mean? Like, you get motels. I said, I'm from Cleveland, bro. I know about those. That's pay by the hour shit. I'm
Right.
trying to get me one without bed bugs or lot lizards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you probably need something with a balcony. If I'm, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're gonna need a balcony to go outside and get some breathing treatments. You know what I mean?
Now, all right. So I know a lot of hotels don't even do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, seriously,
Well, you're
like
not supposed to.
they got rid of the balcony shit. You know what I mean? There was
We
actually
still-
a barbecuer, a cooker, grill top experience. He actually did on his balcony, and he got shut down. Yep,
Really?
ruined his whole channel.
Yeah. Now you'll find some hotels in Houston with balcony access to your room, direct from your room. You know, come out on the balcony, and you can get you a quick little.
What you
pool.
hoist down a fishing pole or something and just pull them up, or is there a rope to climb? Is there a ladder? I mean, how do they come up?
Oh, you talking about? you gotta Rapunzel that shit.
Hey, I got one. I got a long
beard.
one. Hey, I can
Beard
attach beard to the. Never mind. That's another show. That's another show.
But shit, man, if there's a big group of y'all, I would even suggest maybe like an Airbnb. You know what I mean?
That's
Y'all
what I
split
was thinking. That's what I was actually thinking, but I can't get on the same page with a few people. Brisket Medic is like the only one really communicating with me right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me send this to him. He might
Man,
come
you
up
would
here.
be surprised, dude. The Houston area has some pretty cheap Airbnbs or VRBO rentals. And shit, even with two of y'all could probably find a small 2-bedroom little setup or something.
Yeah.
Enough where you got a little freedom, you know what I mean? Because I know you like to partake in some extracurriculars, you know? So
Well, that's
That
where
would be-
my TBC nation comes in.
I
They
wish
already-
I could go.
Hey, they're already hooking me up, bro. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
buddy. I said, you got to get me a disposable. I don't want no flour. You know what I mean? I want to walk through like you are right now. Put it right back in my pocket. Hey, and then when I got to go back to the airport, garbage. I'm done. Deuces. Later,
it,
Texas.
yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, you'll have
Yeah.
a good time down here, man. Yeah, once you
It's
connect
not
with the right
going to be
people.
enough days. It's not going to be enough days
No.
because I could travel over to Smoking Joe, to North Texas Barbecue Addicts, Kenneth, down south as far as Chef Johnny. I don't know if you guys know
Mhm.
Texas style barbecue and cuisine.
Yeah.
You guys
He's a
been to
little
him?
south. He's south of San Antonio, isn't he? A little south of San
Yeah,
Antonio.
yeah.
You gonna do all that in 3 days?
I could if I wanted to stay a month. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fly over to Joe's.
Yeah, from Houston to Joe, that's 12 hours.
Shit, I'm just gonna come crash with fucking Randy and Christy, man. You know what I mean? I'll sleep in the back of the Ford Escape. You know what I mean?
That was
I'm
like
gonna try to meet up with as many of y'all as I can, man, because I'm only, an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes from Houston, so I'm gonna try to make my way, if not the rodeo itself, because I know how the Houston rodeo goes. Like, you're limited
Right.
on the wristbands you can give to people, so I'm not even trying to ask anybody like to spare a wristband, because I know that's something that needs to go to like y'all out of towners. You know what I mean? And bigger supporters or whatever. But shit, I'm gonna try to meet up with y'all somewhere.
Hey, You're underselling yourself. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. There's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Uncle Steve has certain passes for every night. I'm sure there ain't even people that are going to be there Thursday night. So I would actually reach out and be like, hey, do you got an extra pass for a Thursday? Can you make it on a Thursday? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Obviously Saturday is the party, and you know what? Saturday's going to be booked. You know what I mean? Probably as far as passing out VIP.
For sure.
But there's so many other people, you know, bro. I mean, look at Chicken Fried Barbecue. You know what I mean? He's with another team. You know what I mean? You might be able to get a pass with him. You never know.
Right.
You never know.
Well, that's the thing. So the Houston rodeo is huge, and I do know several different people that I could probably, get in with. But those wristbands are only going to be good for their team. That's the thing.
Yeah. But we could still meet up on the fucking Thursday
for
hang
that,
out. We could go to the carnival. We could fucking walk around.
Right.
I don't have to be in that tent, okay?
Right. I was going to say what I would probably end up doing is just doing general admission and floating around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do it, bro, please. You know what I mean?
So
not only that, that's how we're all gonna meet up. It's not it actually is the people that you know what I mean? But that like you said, it's that big.
Right.
It's that big.
Yeah, because I know a lot of guys from the competition community and then the YouTube community as well, So
I'm on the YouTube side, and I see what's happening with the competition side. You know what I mean? So, dude, I'm just gonna be there, fucking freelancing left, dude.
Dude,
I might be doing cartwheels through that motherfucker. I might be breakdancing, doing the sea walk. You never know.
I told my sister's an RN and she can do like the vitamin IVs, and I was like, dude, you're missing out on money. You should be at the cook-off.
A tent
set
set up.
At a tent.
Oh my god!
With the IV.
Bring a motherfucker back real quick, and he gets to drinking again.
I told her that would be a hit at the rodeo.
Party, man.
You'll need it, man. Between the walking, the partying, the eating, you know what I mean? Like you gotta prep for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, so at the hospital where Mrs. Lett works, there's actually this like suction room, like blocked out all sound, and like the doctors that've been on call, they'll go in there like a incubator. Like an incubator, you know what I mean? And they'll go in there, bro, and knock out a couple-hour nap. And you actually walk up, like a little hotel, and you go in, and there's a bed and everything shuts off. And
they're probably in there hitting oxygen.
Star Wars world, right?
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Al's going to be there, maybe? Alun?
See? Dude, I'm telling you. My phone's going to be bumping. I actually have to find me an external charger. What do you guys recommend?
Sure.
What do you guys recommend?
A battery pack?
Yeah, I got a Droid. I ain't got no fucking Apple, bro.
So I've had good luck with Anker brand, Anker.
Okay.
You can get them on Amazon. I would say I would get at least like a 10,000 milliamp hour.
Yeah.
Milliamp?
Yeah, 10,000. Yeah, it'll say 10,000 mAh.
Okay.
Milliamp hour.
At
least a 10. A 10 will probably fully recharge your battery. Yeah. If you can swing a 20, that'd be even better. You know what I mean? But
I can get you 3 full charges.
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
Or if you just leave it connected all day long to your charger, you'll have power
Mhm.
up. But you'll have,
Now
you'll
take your regular charger with you to the rodeo because there's going to be plenty of spots to probably plug in too. You know what I mean?
True.
So just
True.
in case, but
Yeah,
the battery
well, all
pack for
those,
sure
all
is
those,
gonna be-
yeah, all those tents are fully equipped electrically. You know.
Yeah. But if you're going to be like trying to do some walking around, shooting some quick little videos
Yeah,
here and there, and shit,
right.
like an external
Exactly,
battery
yeah.
is going to be perfect. Yeah.
Right.
Someone's got to go live, man, from out there. Somebody's going to have to.
Oh, I'm
Even
sure.
if it's for 30
Hey,
minutes, you know what I mean?
Hey, so I don't know if you was around last year. So Barbecue Broker, which is Johnny Mag's Barbecue, Pit Life Barbecue's partner, went live. Kent went live, and Big Rome's Barbecue Empire went live.
James, name him, claim him.
No, I didn't see his. He went
Yeah,
live from there.
Ken hooked up several times.
Okay.
The only thing
I
I
didn't
worry
see that.
about going live out there, the only thing I could see being a problem is there's so many people that it's going to put a strain on the data out there. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like it's going to,
Sure.
that
for
may
sure.
be an issue, may not. But a lot of times these big companies like T-Mobile, AT&T, they'll set up like powerful Wi-Fi towers out there.
Great. They'll put up a temporary tower right there.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of times they'll do that for big events. So
So I'm
there's a
sure
good
there's
chance
already
they'll have that.
probably I'm sure there's already a tower near there that's equipped
Mhm.
to handle all that.
I'm sure.
especially being
Yeah.
near an NFL arena. I mean,
Right.
stadium. You know.
You get to see the historical Astrodome that's in shambles.
Oh, it's still alive.
Barely. They still haven't. They've demolished part of it. Like the ramps that would lead up to the upper levels, they were like cylindrical ramps. There was like four
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
They demoed those out. But
You know what they
the
copied
structure's
that-
still there.
You know what they copied that off of? Miami Dolphins fucking NFL arena, stadium. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
So what? Trumpet's saying, or Al saying Trumpet's going to go to the show too, or is he just traveling to visit Simon and Trumpet?
Yeah. He's gonna come to San Antonio after the Super Bowl. Come visit me and
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, to visit. Okay. I didn't know if
he's
y'all
only,
were-
There he
he's only
is.
he's probably only about 3 hours or so from you, Simon, right?
he's down in the valley, so it's like 6 hours.
Oh, is it? Damn.
He's closer to you.
So I'm closer to the valley than you are?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Maybe so.
Because I'm like 3 hours to Houston, to Katy, Texas. And then from there, it's like an hour and a half to your house.
What's up, Zach?
Yeah. Oh, Al's saying 4 hours.
Oh, it's 4? Okay.
It's about the same.
I thought sport.
I was gonna say San Antonio is on the west end, and I'm over here, but north and south wise, we're about the same level. It's just that you're more west.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I thought it's more,
Like it's weird trying to hear what you guys. I'm like, I'm trying to look at this map. Like, where they at? Where they talking? You know what I mean?
Dude, it's Texas is so damn big, dude. It's crazy, man.
Ohio's not little. I'm gonna tell you that. Ohio's not little. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From top to bottom, 4 hours. Left to right, 4 hours.
That's small to
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
That's
But-
little to
but-
us.
Man.
It's little to you guys, but it's actually bigger than a lot. You know what I mean? Pennsylvania's small but long. You know, New York's this, and you know what I mean? Indiana's this little skinny. Kentucky is this. You know what I mean? Like a touch of West Virginia, you here and there. You know?
Yeah.
Did you see that
Read
question?
How close is Barbacoa to Birria?
Very different.
the meat that you start off with, yeah, I mean, you can use like a lot of people tend to refer to beef cheek as barbacoa, because that's the most common form of it. But really, you can make barbacoa out of chuck steak. Shit, well, back in the day, we cooked the whole cow head.
Yep.
It was the whole cow head cooked underground, and that's what we made barbacoa out of. But nowadays, man, I mean, you could take a chuck roast or something. You can do a brisket, I guess, if you really wanted to.
It's been Americanized, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because in Mexico, when you say barbacoa, they're probably, and birria, they're talking about goat. And in Texas, you know, United States, we're talking mostly about beef. But yeah, it's just the way you spice it. Birria has a lot of chilies in it, like dried chilies, to give it that red flavor, that red color, and that
pasilla, ancho, and guajillo.
Yep. And barbacoa is just, you can go as simple as salt, pepper, garlic. Yep. You know what I mean? So
I like your answer. I love it because I caught heat a couple times. Like, oh, that's just barbacoa, and I'm like,
No.
you know,
nah, we don't put all those.
And it's not actual Mexican birria recipe neither, because honestly, that's soup with freaking goat. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just going with the American version of some LA bullshit ass trucks, you know, food trucks did. You know what I mean? Right. That's all I'm going with, bro.
Yep.
I've used beef shank, I've used oxtail, brisket, chuck roast. I've even done it with chicken. Anything that I could slow and low and shred.
That's it.
That's all it is.
That's it. It's the flavor profile to me that
the taco. It's the taco dorado that makes it the craze. Two corn tortillas, some you know, a lot of people use the Mexican cheeses. I use some mozzarella. It still melts just as good. You know what I mean? It's cheaper. It's a lot freaking cheaper. You know what I mean? We put it in a cast iron skillet, whatever you got, a plancha, whatever. You make it a dorado. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I like or that. I use the skirt steak actually.
So who has heard about the Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue did it? Bellevue.
What's that?
I've never done it.
No. So it's like a cut off of the flank. You know what I mean?
So like what Al's saying, the skirt steak, yeah, the outside skirt is the best. It's just hard to find.
Yeah. Well, you gotta find a
butcher. It usually gets sold to, or like a restaurant supplier, because it usually gets sold to the restaurants because it's a more tender cut. It's got, I think the inside skirt has more of a beefy flavor.
Yeah,
but it's a little tougher.
Yeah, but
it's Bavette. Bavette.
What did that guy say?
Bavette steak.
Okay. I've never actually had it.
It's a new name. They're on Dead Broke last weekend. They had that guy. What the hell is his name?
Hello.
I'm gonna let y'all in on a badass secret about how to get your fajitas very tender in a minute. As soon as Lance is done. What were you saying, Lance?
I'm trying. Troy, what was that guy? Kikamiko or Kikama, whatever the heck that guy is. Uncle Dickie's buddy that's a butcher. What the hell is his name? He was a guest on Dead Broke. This dude was had some talk about beef and all that butchering, and he was saying that flank was trying because Daniel said something about it being closer to the had more beef flavor, so that made it closer to the tri-tip. Anything close around to the top tri-tip, the top and underside of that tri-tip is where you get the most beefy flavors out of the meat. Man, what was he calling it?
Right.
Troy, you
I've
were
heard that
there.
before too.
What the hell's that guy's name?
Well, there's Flip right there. You can ask him.
What'd he say?
You're talking about this past Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch his name, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He's an SCA steak cook guy. They used to travel a lot. Really did well. But then he got into, I don't know how, maybe it's been some time, but he is a butcher. And he was naming all these different steaks and how there's a butcher steak that people don't really know about. And he was just name rattling all this shit. I was like, damn. Kent was there, and I tell you what, Daddy Dutch, don't let that big ox fool you. That man knows about beef and cuts the beef.
I could have swore he likes sausage.
No, this guy was blowing away with his knowledge. I was like,
Maybe
damn.
that's the trophy.
Oh, the trophy likes sausage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna blow your mind with this one. Y'all may have heard of it. I don't know. I may be full of shit. It may not even be a secret. But an old man had told me one time to try marinating my skirt steak, the tougher one, the inside skirt steak. Your normal seasoning, fajita seasoning, whatever you like. A little bit of oil, or whatever, vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever you prefer. Put your rub in it and all of that. But take some kiwi, the fruit.
Kiwi.
And put some pieces of kiwi in your marinade, chunks of it. You want to leave it big enough where you can take it out. You know what I mean? But put some slices of kiwi or whatever, and do it for about 30 minutes. A 30-minute marinade. If you do like an hour or longer, your meat will literally be falling apart. So only do it for about 30 minutes, and then pull it out the marinade. Remove the kiwi from it and grill it. The most tender meat. You can use it on any kind of steak, really. If you have a cheaper cut of steak, you want to really get it tender, and you don't have time to sous vide it or anything like that, I can get you some kiwi, slice it up, put it in your marinade for about 30 minutes. It doesn't leave a flavor. All it does is tenderize the shit out of it.
Yeah, I've heard that. Apple.
Yeah, I've heard the citrus thing. Actually, I wasn't all that long ago. I heard you could.
So it's almost the same concept as like pineapple, lime, like the acidity, but with kiwi it doesn't leave that strong flavor. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, just think back.
It works. Because kiwi really don't have a pungent flavor.
Right.
Like the grapefruits or the oranges, lemons, limes.
Yeah. And it's what is it that pineapple has, bromelain or something like that?
Yeah,
that breaks
bromelain. I
down?
was just going to say, if you remember last year, Smoking Joe and Chud did that sausage cook. It had pineapple in it, and it actually ate from like the inside out with that pineapple.
Yeah. Oh, look at Al just said it too. Look for seasonings that have that. So for me, that's like taking orange peel and adding it to the sack. You know what I mean? Rehydrates, breaks it down easier. You know what I mean? Don't dry it out.
Right. Yeah, I've done.
He's like, right.
I've done the whatever. It's only. What do they say? It's only weird if it doesn't work.
Bro, now I'm going to buy some kiwi.
Try it, dude. Try it and make sure you fucking shout me out when that shit amazes you. I better get a shout out.
Oh, that's too
like
funny.
that. that skirt steak you shared the other day, Simon.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that popped in my mind. I was like, man, I should have told Simon to try some kiwi on it, dude. It'll tenderize the shit out of it. And I did 2 kiwis one time, right? 2 kiwis, and I left them for an hour in the marinade, and I cooked them over what do you call it? Some charcoal, and dude, shit was falling apart, man. Yeah,
You heard it here first. Give Simon a shout out if that's in the news tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
It works though, man.
Kiwis at be right now.
If you want it to activate faster, you can kind of squish it a little bit. You know what I mean? Kind of get it. But you can slice it and do a 30-minute marinade, and it works just fine. But okay, you're really in a pinch.
Yeah, I still
So,
have.
yeah,
I have like 2 or 3 pounds still of that I did on Sunday, and I'll still putting that on the Blackstone.
yeah. To me, it gives it that same effect like sous videing it almost. Hey, that's like that old trick, you know, like if you ever buy some beef jerky and it's too dry for you, if you put it in a Ziploc bag with a slice of bread and leave it overnight, the next morning that jerky will be moist, like it'll have more moisture to it, and that piece of bread will feel like fucking toast because that jerky takes all the moisture out of that bread.
I never heard that one.
I'm easier. It's easier for me to get papaya. It is kiwi, so I'd rather papaya.
Repeat that, Daniel, for Kyle.
I got an empty bag of homemade jerky right here.
Is that what that
That's
was?
how I know my brother-in-law. Yeah, I'll show you the remnants of it. You can see the little pieces of flake in there. My brother-in-law makes homemade jerky, and sometimes it's like really dry, really tough. Put a slice of bread in that thing, leave it overnight. I'm telling you, that meat will absorb the moisture from that bread, and it'll be a lot more tender.
Wow. Huh.
Yep.
It's things you learn.
That's all the
pretty
secrets I'm giving away tonight, though, guys. That's the
Yeah.
part. I gotta
For
say
more-
something for one of my
more-
lives.
For more secrets, paid $99.99 for
Yeah.
Leprechaun Bandit's cookbook
To go
on
for
how to preserve.
in the pay-per-view.
Yeah, buy some of my rub, and I'll slip in a couple. Like Snapple used to put stuff on the lids.
Yeah.
I'll put a little something inside the lid of my rub.
It's a big bottle too, so.
Zach's hilarious, man.
Yeah, he is.
I make a lot of jerky, and I will have to try that.
Yeah,
I'm sure
for
it would.
Try it.
It's all
Tag
about
me.
the enzymes, so I'm sure it would work on venison and any type of meat. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but it's the chemical. What's up, Grumpus? It's the chemical in the kiwi that's doing it.
Right. Yeah.
If there's one thing I know about chemical, chemical does what it wants to do. You don't tell it.
Right. Yeah, Grumpus on that marinade with kiwi. Don't drop that kiwi in that bag till you're ready to cook in 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Because even if you pull the kiwis out, I'm sure some of that juice is going to stay behind, and it's still going to continue to activate. So I would my recommendation, 30 minutes to an hour is kind of, an hour is probably the longest you want to push it. But yeah, when you know when you light your charcoal, marinate your meat, and when that charcoal's ready to run, your meat will be ready to go too. If it doesn't work, my name is Trumpet Master 77.
They call me Googa.
You can tag me on Instagram if it doesn't work, at Trumpet Master 77.
Yeah.
Oh, hilarious. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, it's worked for me. See, that's why I like hanging around with older people, because that's where I learned these things from. Like,
Right.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I can see.
They didn't have sous vide back then, so you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
You find a group of older guys sitting around, and you just hope there's a seat left. You know, at least one of them. You know, because you're going to be invited in, and you can sit there for hours.
Yep. Some old tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My dad used to gauge his pit temperature off of touch. He would tell me, if you can put your hand on there for longer than 2 seconds, it's lower than 250. If you can leave it for about three seconds, it's right around 250. If you can only do it for like 1 or 2 seconds, you're about 275 or above. And that's how he cooked, man. He cooked
Right.
his brisket to touch.
Mhm.
It's old school stuff, man.
So I just watched going back to Brisket Medic. I just watched somebody take a beef loin from a grocery store. Like, there's a lot of trimming to get to that fillet. You know, like crazy.
Unless you're making sausage, it's always, you know.
Hmm.
That's one thing, man. I wish I knew more of the butchery side of things. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's easy to go buy a steak or go buy a cut of meat from the grocery store, but like, if
That's
I
why
were
you
to
pay
see
that money. That's why you pay that
if I were
money.
to- if I were to see a whole cow, you know, I wouldn't know where to begin. Like, oh, where do I
A
get
lot
this
of
from?
silver,
Where
a
do I
lot
get
of
that
silver
from? You know what I mean?
skin, a lot of wasted meat. Right.
But
Right.
but if you buy the primals already, there's a lot of videos on YouTube where you can teach yourself how to cook some steaks and stuff.
It takes a lot of patience, though, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure, but
You're gonna fuck
Yeah.
up a lot of meat. I can tell you that. Just
Well,
when you start off. Like, you ever see the video? I think Jeremy Yoder did a video on like a bone-in brisket.
if I did,
That
it's been a
shit
while.
was crazy.
Bone-in brisket.
You
So that
could
would
see
be
the
like
Packer.
a
You could
whole-
see the Packer brisket in there somewhere.
Right. That would be the
But-
whole front. You know what I mean? Leg. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a huge ass piece of meat. I mean, huge.
Right.
And he smoked it like a regular brisket. So yeah,
Right.
he's got it on his channel. Yeah, for sure. Zach, he used a lot of tallow. That damn thing.
That was freaking me out the other night with Guggen with doing his background. He had
Oh, yeah,
Yoda
he's good at
behind,
that.
behind him. I was like, good God, I can't watch that
Dude,
shit.
he placed it perfect though, because his hands were like this, like right above.
No, that's
AJ's
what I'm
shoulder.
saying. I couldn't even watch that shit. I was like, damn, put that shit down. Then
He
put
had
the
my
fat box up there.
he had my picture there for a minute, where I let go of the
Jumper
freaking.
cables?
Oh my God! I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I let go of them motherfuckers and was like, dude, I didn't even let out nothing. That's how bad it hurt. I was like,
He
and
had,
I let go.
Oh man.
And I let,
he had
it
left
was
his
all
tassels,
because of
didn't he?
Kent. It was all because of Kent. Let's just say I left marks for a very long time. Like the whole summer, I had bruised nipples.
Okay, I was going to say that's
Yeah.
what I remember. Seeing you with something with tassels or something hanging from your nipples.
Tassels.
Al said he's done a bone-in brisket. He said he's got a short on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
The only bad thing I can see about that is the bark. You know what I mean? You don't get.
Right.
Well, you'll
I
get
mean, I guess you still get bark, but maybe not on the spots you want to have bark. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how the rest of that cut really holds. You know, I don't know. There's a reason why when we get a Packer brisket, all that shit's trimmed off. I'm sure. You know, there's a reason behind that. So I don't know how good it would be.
it's a ton of fat. I've seen I think the bearded butchers cut out briskets out from beef, and they take a ton of fat of the primal, you know, off the chest
Yeah,
to get to that brisket.
I could see that.
Where is
Yeah,
Kent?
Grumpus, you ain't lying, man.
He was on earlier.
Kent's still recovering from Sunday from carrying. His back's hurting. He said he had to carry the good fellas. All three of you guys.
Actually, I think that live is still going. He left it running.
Word on the street.
Yeah, I called him up to tell him to take it down. It was still running. All I heard him say, it sounded like his wife, "Who's that?" And I heard him say, "How the fuck do I know?" Or "How the fuck should I know?" Like that. Click. I said, "Oh." I guess he was already in bed.
Man, ran to bed, man.
I want to say he passed out at the table with the computer.
He was on earlier as the trophy, and I silenced him for like whatever the limit
Oh, I
was.
saw that.
He didn't
Had
come
like
back.
5 minutes.
Yeah, he
That's all right.
Fuck that trophy.
but yes, that he died,
Kid
but
said-
I guess he just left.
He said he wanted to test his new camera. He let that bitch roll all night to test it.
I'm gonna test it after I leave.
I'm gonna test the lens cover, make sure it blacks out the screen. Yeah, man, trimming meat with a sharp knife for sure. Dude, I bought so many. I never bought into the Galstrong knives, but I bought some pretty expensive knives, and I always go back to my cheap knives. I don't know why.
Yep,
I've got a fillet knife like that, Daniel. I don't care. I got for Christmas a utility Dalstrong and a fillet Dalstrong, and I still go back to that damn $29.99 fillet knife every time.
Yep, I use Mercer fillet knife, the curved one.
Yeah,
Not even $20 probably. I do most of my trimming with that little knife.
yeah.
Only
What I had done, I'm sorry.
like a $35 chef knife. I bought it because also Mercer, because it's big. I like a bigger knife when I'm breaking down bigger pieces of meat.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's that. And then I bought a $25 slicer when I first started doing this, was like 4 years ago. I still use that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That and just a honer, just that honing rod.
I just bought one like 2 months ago.
It just amazed me what that damn steel honing rod does to a knife. I don't have the ceramic one yet. I have the steel one, and it amazed me what it did to a knife that I haven't sharpened in a long time. I have
Yeah,
one Victorinox.
I wish I looked cool using the honer, but I don't. You know how like you see the chefs that are.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
that.
that's not me. I'm like this.
Yep.
That's about my speed.
Yeah,
Well,
it's all right.
Trim brisket, I'm like with the boning knife.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I started buying the Dexter Russell knives. You know, they're pretty cheaply priced, and dude, those things will get pretty fucking sharp. They hold a good edge too.
Yeah.
I said, I've bought expensive knives, and I always go back to the cheap ones.
Yeah, well, I love my Dalstrongs. Don't get me wrong. I do love my Dalstrongs, but it's just something the way that damn $30 fillet knife feels like in my hand. And,
Yep.
And I can throw that honing rod on it a few times on both sides, and I'm good to go.
Yep.
Here, what knife I used in the rib go to the ribs. I think it was that little curved fillet. It's the one I like to use the most because it's the sharpest. It goes through everything.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my comp trailer, that's all I ever would pack is the cheap knives. Especially, because the comps, you're moving around so much and things get hectic. I might leave the damn knife somewhere, or I don't know. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
prepping everything in the trailer, but I don't like keeping, because those knives usually stay in the trailer.
Grumpus, he celebrated his divorce 20 years ago. Dan, did you see you had a question up there? Holistic Heritage, asking about your channel.
Oh, okay.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm more heavy on Instagram. I got a couple shorts on YouTube, but I don't have any kind of long form content. Maybe one day I will. Sometime soon. But you know what? Follow me though, because I'll probably be doing some lives here coming up pretty soon.
Yeah. I got I last night with him.
Yeah. Simon was my guinea pig last night on StreamYard private. So I wanted to get familiar with the platform. Yeah, I was trying to get familiar with it before I actually went live on YouTube with it, you know. I'm trying to figure out. I wish Christy was around to drop my link. She's the best.
Oh, we don't have any mom.
Try to connect to Sleeper Barbecue, but I am not sure that the channel I found. It's the only Sleeper BBQ on YouTube.
Do you have your logo on your screen there right now? Do you have your camera?
Drop the comment.
I think I can drop my own link. Let me see. Boom.
If you drop the comment, Simon, it might have our names up on the picture, maybe.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, Super Barbecue. But I think what's the new thing with the Sleeper Barbecue's channel? What's the new thing of Lep? It's now Sleeper at YouTube, Sleeper BBQ at YouTube.
And for whatever as you're on your about pages.
Or YouTube at Sleeper Barbecue. Or they just changed that?
So once you hit, I think it is 500, you could customize your URL.
Right.
Yes.
All right, Grumpus.
So if you're in the chat, I think you can actually click on one of our comments and hit go to channel. Right?
Oh, here's
only if you're a mod.
There you go.
Oh, there's Sleeper right there. Yeah. Yeah, only if you're a mod can you do something like that.
Okay. Well, I dropped my link, and yeah, I'll drop yours, Lance.
Thank you, Al. That's one thing that I cannot stand about StreamYard. If you're a guest, you basically can't do a damn thing from the
you can open up
screen.
Another device.
Right, if you want to open up a second device, but what I mean, I'm looking at it at my laptop. You know, in order for me to comment, drop my link or anything, I got to go open up another laptop.
Yep.
To do that, or my phone. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Normally, I watch TV and I comment on my phone, but since I'm using the phone to stream, I really can't do anything. So I got the laptop going until it just started like 20 minutes ago.
So I heard Sheena. I'm glad you came back in. I heard something on a live last night, and I almost think there's some truth to this theory. So what this gentleman said last night, if you go live, it's best. I don't understand how you would do it with StreamYard, but you don't make the live public right away. You wait for YouTube to do all their checks and searches to make sure they find no issues, and then you go live with it. That if you go live before YouTube checks it out, then all those views before YouTube can put commercials on it and make sure there's no issues, you lose those views. And I'll tell you why I think there's some truth to that, is that recently I have been noticing videos where I have been on someone's live, and then I'll just get the alert like 2 days later that was just posted public. And I'm like, damn, I thought I was on this. And sure enough, I go back to it, and there I am on the panel. But it just went live. The guy says
she might have a lot of insider info. You know what I mean? But today, you could go. go live, right? You know what I mean? As long as there's no swear words happening and all this and whatever.
Right.
Yeah. So you're gonna all they'll do is limit it, your ads, Lance. So they're not gonna not monetize it.
Well, that's what Sheena
Always
just said.
gonna be monetized. It'll
Right.
always be monetized.
Well, what Sheena's saying, no, before you go live, turn on the monetization and it's instant commercials.
Right. That's what I do.
Yeah, but
What-
this guy
right.
supposedly.
So I schedule a live, right? I go into StreamYards, go to YouTube, hit monetize, turn that on. So as soon as I go live, it's automatically monetized.
Well, Al Lunacy is agreeing with what I said. He said, yes, that's very true. The guy actually has a link to it. He just found out about this. He's called Off the Hook Outdoors. And he was trying to explain it to everybody, but he had extremely poor audio. But that's what Al was saying, before you publish it, he was saying something about you had to let YouTube do their thing or you lose those views.
No. I see what he's saying. So instead of coming in and have to wait 30 seconds for you to get into the show, you do that and the ad will pop up in the middle instead of the beginning. If I'm reading it right.
After
bro.
loading, and they add more commercials, because that's what he was trying to say. He says if YouTube doesn't have the chance to load commercials onto it, they're not going to give you the views because they're not making their money. It's the way he was trying to explain it. But I'm when it comes to computers,
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Lance. You're thinking way too much into it because this little bit of people that are watching your video and doing the AdSense and watching the ad is not going to make you a millionaire. You're talking about cents, very minimum cents on the dollar.
No, I wasn't even worried about the monies as much as the views, because the way he was explaining
the views
it's views, a lot of views.
The views are gonna stick, obviously, if they watch it. You know what I mean? As long as they watch 30 seconds of a video, it's gonna count. I don't know if you ever heard that one or not, but
Yeah, I have.
you have to watch 30 seconds, right?
I thought it was
So
3
Lance,
minutes.
you're more concerned about like the watch hours.
That's correct. That's correct. So what he was saying is that you'd be surprised how much watch hours you lose by not following those procedures. But his audio was so terribly bad. I actually wrote his name down.
You're talking about on Raquel's live last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
But his audio was so terribly bad. I was getting bits and pieces when I didn't answer. Here's a nickel. Stop worrying.
You started to sound like
That's about what it's worth, bro. That's
Yeah,
about
you're
what
right.
Lance is sounding like
there is
Ricky.
nothing that's gonna stop you from making this little bit. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I just like to know all the rules.
Get dollars. You're not losing dollars. How about
Yeah.
that?
I'm a cross your T, dot your I type guy, and that's just
Yeah.
That's
I understand that, but and that's good to know. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, our videos aren't getting millions of views. So to worry about that, you know what I mean?
So
I got 200 views on a video. Bro, I'm doing something. You know what I mean? I'm connected to 200 people.
So
out
you're
of
saying
2,000, out
the
of
juice
2,000, I'm connected to 200. You know what I mean?
The juice isn't worth the squeeze on something like that, you know?
And I also learned last night, because of this short, the new rules with the shorts and all that, that if I understand, Sheena, you're another one, chime in, you know, this is secondhand information. But they're saying to cover what they're putting out for monetization of the shorts and collecting of the view times, that your monies that people are giving to you, like the super chats. So before they were taking 30%. Well, now that has increased to 45%. So
Okay.
you're only
Well, there is not many people that is going to donate at your give thanks. There is probably 0% that's going to do that. Worry about putting out the content to get the views. The more views is going to get you your revenue, not give thanks.
right.
A lot of people don't do no after the fact. You know what I mean? Like if I watch your video after the fact and it says up top, give thanks, I'm not gonna click on that and give you $5. I'm gonna watch a video and give you the view.
Right, but I'm talking about like doing right now with Simon's chat. If someone wanted to send him a super chat, they are taking 45% of that money
30,
now.
30%.
That's what it is currently. But with the new rules with the shorts, they've increased it to 45%.
So that would be YouTube rules as far as a video.
Right.
So on every video, it's 45%.
But you know what though? I am.
No, he's talking about super chats on a live
super
stream.
chats during a live.
I am subscribers away and like 3,700 hours away from all that. So
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that. And so that little streamer there.
But here's the things, Lance. You're all right. You're trying to dissect something and trying to find some science behind it. But really, guess what? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, but what I'm getting at is I don't even want to turn that shit on. Don't super chat
Why?
me. Cash app it. Because I'll get 100% of the money then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you run your links through everything.
Right. I'll do a cash app or something like that.
Yeah.
I was looking at Sheena. Said her live, she gets 600 watches at times. Her first or last YouTube check was $312. I'm telling you, this lady rolls on her lives.
Look at that.
But she also flirts. With a lot of. It's going to come back to haunt you. All right, her stuff could. Lance, believe me. It's a fine line between it all. All social medias. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what platform you're using. There's a fine line. All right, you start using all these loopholes and stuff. They're gonna come back and find you guilty of something. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful, man. Just put out your content. Just you don't all that extra is unnecessary. Just put out your content.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, if people want to watch your fucking videos and give you super thanks and this and that, you have to deal with whatever they're going to take from you, bro. Yeah. There is no other way around it. Like, they're going to take 45%, 30%, 50%. Who cares?
Right.
We still fucking do it for the luxury that we can still make pennies on the dollar.
Right.
We're making pennies on the dollar, bro. We are not getting rich off of this, bro. We are not getting rich off of this. There's no way we're getting rich off. Unless you hit millions of followers and millions of views, each freaking thing that you upload on all platforms, you ain't making no money, bro.
Look, Al and Zach
advertise your embroidery and keep it at that. Just keep plugging away.
Get naked and make them super chat you to put your clothes down.
We could have a dance off. You know what I mean? A naked off. You know what I mean?
I was actually probably I get paid more if I put my clothes back on.
Hey, that's what you get naked and say. You want these clothes to go back on? Let's see some super chats.
TikTok.
See, that's why I had
Hey,
the little banner.
TikTok's where the money's at right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right.
Well,
like
Everybody
Russ was
can
talking
hate
about
it because
Facebook.
of China bullshit. Go over to TikTok, do your thing. I know one dude that made over $15,000 in 1 year on TikTok.
All right.
yeah, Russ said,
Yeah.
That's more than you'll probably get on YouTube in 15 years.
Yeah, the reels is what makes the money.
No, not reels. It's the lives. It's the battles and the lives over on TikTok.
Well, I don't know about TikTok.
Yeah.
I've never even been on TikTok.
I don't know if barbecue.
OnlyFans, right? Sell your fucking toes, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm currently.
Hey, put your fucking toes under that fucking needle.
Now how like
I'm gonna
Al-
embroider my toes.
Al said he's on all social media. I don't even see how you can even do that. I mean, that would be major
It's
headache.
a chore.
that would take.
Yeah, it's a chore, man. I started
Alright.
pushing Instagram real hard because for me it was just easy to post a picture, throw a couple hashtags on the description, and let it go. You know what I mean? And I ended up with like 3,300 and something followers on Instagram in about a year's time. But to do that, to dedicate all your time, across all social media, that's hard, man.
Yeah, I don't see how they could do it. It just
Some of it you can recycle content, the same like the reels, the shorts, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like I get that,
Yeah.
but it's just hard to keep up with it.
breaking up, Simon. Got
I'm
nothing.
sorry. I think my head about to crap out. So
Yeah, I heard crap out.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
All right.
But my internet is lagging a lot. So, hey, I just moved you. All right. Oh, say good night, and I'll see you hopefully next week.
All right, Simon. Lep,
All right.
if you hear that, Simon's losing internet, so he's shutting it down. He's probably in the bathroom. He can't hear nobody.
He's probably gone anyway. So, it's a good time to end it right here. All right, y'all have a good night. See you next week.
Okay.
Adios.
All right.
All right. Take care.
All right.